attack anybody.
I never attacked anybody.
Are you known around here? People know who you are?
I think so.
Do these coppers know who you are?
No, I don't think so.
They don't. Oh, so you're not. So it's not like they could say that they know where you live or anything like that.
I don't know. They know where I'm from, probably.
They know where you're from. I mean, would you stay here without being put in torture cuffs? If the cop said you have to stay here, but I don't want to leave you in torture cuffs, so I'll take the cuffs. Would you not run away?
I don't run.
You're not going to run.
Never ran.
What do you think of that, copper?
Sorry?
What do you think of that? He says he's not going to run away.
So, you know what?
I'm just asking.
You know what? I'm just here to assist the officers here. The officers felt they needed to place him in handcuffs. That's the decision they made.
You didn't put the cuffs on, yeah.
Oh, the other cops did?
There's a reason for it, sir.
Well, what's the reason?
The officers had a reason.
I got it, but so you're not an actual copper then? I don't know. I'm asking you, man. How do I know? I just came up here. I'm just a guy with a camera. Butthurt pig. Butthurt pig, everybody. He's a butthurt pig. Asking questions.
Don't do that to me either.
Don't do that to me either.
Do what?
I'm over here. Am I not an officer? I mean,
I don't know if you're an officer. I don't know.
Look,
I'm not being disrespectful to you, dude. I asked if you're a cop or not. All right, then what's your name and badge number? How about that? That's easy.
I just came here to assist other
All right,
officers.
cool. Why are we having a confrontation, me and you? I'm being cool, dude. You just said don't do me like that. I didn't know you were a cop. You had your back.
Am I not an officer?
You had a green patch on your shoulder. I didn't see you. I didn't see your badge.
It still says police.
Right, but I don't. I mean, a lot of those guys wear stuff on. What is the green patch about? I didn't know what it was about.
Is it okay there?
I work with traffic division.
Okay.
Do all the accidents.
Okay.
But I'm still.
So there's a lot of pride in that. Is that what that is? It's a lot of pride for you then?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, you seem like you were offended when I said that you weren't a cop. I didn't know.
The fact that, why would you think I'm standing out here with a gentleman that just got placed in handcuffs?
Well, sometimes security guys do that. I didn't know if you were a security officer or you were a police officer.
Security has a security thing on the back that says security.
Oh, that's security tries all that shit. I didn't know that happened. I don't know. I'll probably have a manic attack and you'll faint mental work because I know that security's not supposed to do that. Cop puts a cuff, like they put it on, they can take it off. It's up to them. But the truth of the fact is, the only reason why I waited here, I wanted to either see a manager or officer to let them know I did not do the wrong thing.
So you were waiting here and the cops came up?
I was sitting on the
curb?
Yeah, I was.
Good?
Yeah, so they just want to report was that close up from them, so we have to at least verify.
I mean, I told you,
Mr.
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna put you in the back of my car just right now, okay?
Please, sir, don't do that.
No. Just detained, okay? But it's only three of us.
I'll sit in your style.
No.
I'll make you feel
So this is just an investigation. Okay, come on.
Do you need more than 3? Is that what you're thinking? Do you need more than 3 cops for one guy? I got a camera too, so I can film everything in case anything goes bad. So just because they put you in the cop car doesn't mean you're under arrest. It's the difference between little arrest and big arrest.
See my scar, see what I'm working with.
Oh, I see it, man. They're putting you in the back of a tiny little claustrophobic. It's like a miniature dungeon. It's horrible. It's just horrible. It's horrible. I mean, like you guys see where you're putting him, don't you? You see that little space you're putting that human being in? I mind the space, trust me. I mean, you can see it though, right? You see that horrible little space you're putting that human being into? I'm just asking if you guys see it. Because, like, I mean, you said a second ago you had a lot of pride. Like, how do you have pride doing that? That's a fair question. Oh, you rolled your eyes at me. Have you been back there? Have you been back there,
Oh,
bro?
a minute, yeah, I have.
Then let's put you in the
I have.
torture cuffs and
I
throw your
actually
ass
have,
back there.
okay?
Let's put your ass back there. Let's see how you do.
So I would ask
Let me
that
put
if
you in
you
the
want to
torture
record,
cuffs.
that's fine, but step back.
Hey, why are you raising your hands towards me?
I'm just asking
I'm just
you,
standing here.
I'm
I'm on a
asking you to
public
step back.
sidewalk. There's no crime
I know,
tape
just
up.
step back a little bit more.
Well, let me help you. I'm a
Okay.
constitutional law scholar. That's an unlawful order. That's unlawful
just
order.
asking you.
I'm just telling
It's
you.
an ask.
The difference
Can you
between being a
please
law
step back
scholar
little
and
bit?
just someone with a camera is that that's an unlawful order. See, but I can tell you that. I mean, you guys put him in that tiny little space right there. Do you feel bad at all? Do you have any kind of feelings at all about what you're doing to another person? Are you going to put the air conditioner on or roll the windows down? Have you offered him any water? Have you offered him any water? Have you offered him any water?
He said, leave them alone. I'm okay.
Right, because he's institutionalized, dude, and you did it to him. You're the reason why he behaves that way. It's what you did. You have no feelings about putting a guy in a car like that? I mean, you just sleep with like a baby at night? I mean, you see where you put the man? Look where you put a human being. In a tiny little crevice space right there, brother. It's a tiny little crevice space for what? He even said he wouldn't run off. I just don't understand. I mean, you said you had pride. How do you have pride in what you're doing right here? How's there pride in that? I'm just curious. How do you sleep at night? Sir, what? Sir,
Do
what?
what you gotta do, but
I'm
don't ask me
listening.
questions. I'm not gonna answer your questions.
And is that what people say to you when you start asking where you going, where you been, what time you coming home? Is that what you do? You go, okay, no problem. You stop asking questions. Or I'm a journalist. I'm supposed to ask questions. You have no feelings about what you do to another person, is what I'm saying. And this guy doesn't either. And this guy doesn't either. You treat people so inhumanely every day.
Sir, you can record, but like
I can record anywhere I want. I don't have to back up anywhere. I'm a constitutional law scholar. You're a dunce cap cop. I'm way more educated than you. You are literally a moron, bro. I teach constitutional law. You're a dunce cap. You're a giant dunce. Want to play games with me legally? Let's do it. Let's do it. See,
Yeah, so
I'll
we-
bet you within 2 years your badge goes. I bet you within 2 years you have no. I'm not going anywhere. Hey, get your
you need to
hand.
back up.
Don't touch me, brother.
You need to back
Don't
up.
put your hands on me, mother. You better back the up.
Yeah, I'm gonna face.
I'm standing right here. I'm not going anywhere. Keep your hands off me.
Sir.
Rodriguez
Sir.
versus United States,
Sir.
2015. You're extending this, which is unconstitutional. Leave me the alone. This is a First
Sir.
Amendment protected activity.
You
Put your
can
hands, do
record,
what you want.
but you need
But
to
I'm
back
not
up.
moving an inch.
Sir.
I'm not moving an inch. Go ahead. Go ahead. This is Rodriguez versus United States, 2015. You dunce.
Back up.
No, I'm standing right here. What are you going to do about it? Do it.
You can be
Do it.
arrested for
Then do it.
148 PC.
Go ahead.
No.
Go ahead. And you'll lose your badge in 2 years.
Sir.
I sue lots of cops. Your stop is right here. Rodriguez versus
You're in
United
our
States.
area,
Let me
sir.
help educate
Just back
you.
up to right there. near
I'm not
full
moving. You don't have dominion over me, you pig. Get the away from me. I'm standing here filming. I'm doing my job. Rodriguez versus United States, 2015. You are extending a stop to deal with someone who's doing a First Amendment protected activity.
Sir.
Look it up, you dunce. You. You. You.
Okay.
Go ahead. Do it. Go ahead. Do it. Rodriguez versus United States, 2015. Do I need to call an attorney right now? Do I need to call my attorney? This is a First Amendment protected activity, dunce cap. This is a First Amendment protected activity. You cannot extend a stop because you don't want me filming you. Sorry, buddy. You put the guy in the car
I said
already.
you could film me.
I can film from anywhere I want. I'm 10 feet away from your car. I'm right here, dunce cap. I'm right here. What have I done wrong besides stand here? You're a butthurt pig. I've done nothing wrong but stand here. What have I done wrong? Nothing. I'm standing here. Sir, what? You want me to move my feet? I'm not gonna. The answer's no. The answer's no. It's on camera. It's an unlawful order. It's an unlawful order. He's already detained in the back of the car.
Yes, but I can't work with you yelling me in my face.
You
I need to conduct my
said you were driving
investigation.
away.
I'm not driving.
What investigation are you conducting right here with me? I'm standing here. You are look up 2015 Rodriguez versus United States. You're about to lose your badge. Play games with me, bro. Look me up. DeCastro versus Abrams. Look me up. DeCastro versus Wagner. You want to be next? You'll be in a civil rights lawsuit. You can't tell me to move because you don't like me filming you. I'm on a public sidewalk. You don't have that right over me. You don't have dominion over me, sir. You don't get to tell me where I can stand.
If you listen,
I'm not interfering with you. I'm standing
This
here.
gentleman
I have
right
every
there.
right to stand
That
here.
gentleman is
Hey, you guys,
asking
pull
me.
your camera out in case I'm a constitutional law scholar. I film bad pigs. He tried to tell me to move my feet. I told him not moving. You don't have a. You don't tell me. You don't tell me to move my feet. You can move your car.
I'm gonna seatbelt you in, okay?
What happened? I thought I was interfering. Or is this not the exact 2015 Rodriguez versus United States? I told you I wasn't moving my fucking feet, and they're still right here, and I'm not moving them, pig. Now drive away. Now drive away.
See what you're doing to me now?
No, they don't give a about you, bro. No, this guy's a pig. What's your name and badge number? What's your name and badge number?
Carter, we're gonna continue our investigation over there.
I can walk over there if I want, piggy. It's called the walk of shame, piggy. Walk of shame. Piggies drove over there. Now let's see what they're going to do. I think that I'll walk across the street. I think that's what I'll do. See, you might want to look it up. It's called Rodriguez versus United States, 2015. Look up the case so that your buddy doesn't lose his badge, because it literally is a Supreme Court ruling that says that you cannot extend a traffic stop to deal with another person, especially when they're involved in a First Amendment protected activity. That's what it says, and I'm willing to go to jail over it. So that way I can get this pig's badge taken away from him. What a tyrant pig that guy is. I hope you're nothing like that pig. That's disgusting, bro. I mean, are you going to apologize for his behavior? Are you going to apologize for his behavior?
Sir, this gentleman is asking you to leave.
I don't give a shit what he's asking.
I want you to be around.
I don't care. My rights are not up for
Look,
feelings.
sir, do what you gotta do.
I'm doing what
you
I have
wanna
to do. I'm doing exactly
I
what
told you,
I'm.
Don't ask me questions.
It's my
I'm not
right
gonna
to
ask
do
you.
what I'm doing.
That's fine. Do it. Don't
You
ask me
can't
questions.
make me move my feet because you don't like me. You don't have to answer me.
Let me be. Don't talk to me. Leave me alone.
As long as you'll agree to do that to the
what-
next
I'm
person.
not agreeing on anything.
So what I said was this man's right here. We're at 16 minutes, but right here when I catch him, I'll come right back up. This man's his crotch is chapped. Those polyester pants right there, the polyester and cotton chaps your groin. So his ass is chapped right now. He can't even focus. Watch.
2015.
He's just worried about his chapped ass right now. His ass is chapped. His groin is chapped.
Look up the case so that your buddy doesn't lose his badge, because it literally is a Supreme Court ruling that says that you cannot extend a traffic stop to deal with another person, especially when they're involved in a First Amendment protected activity.
His ass is chapped. Remember that. He can't focus on me. He's in a lot of pain. You'll see it.
Away from that's disgusting, bro. Are you going to apologize for his behavior?
Sir, this gentleman is asking you to leave.
I don't give a shit what he's asking.
I want you to be around.
I don't care. My rights are not up for
Look,
feelings.
sir, do what you gotta do.
I'm doing what
you
I have
wanna
to do. I'm doing exactly
I
what
told you,
I'm.
Don't ask me questions.
It's
I'm
my
not
right
gonna
to
ask
do
you.
what I'm doing.
That's fine. Do it. Don't
You
ask me
can't
questions.
make me move my feet
I'm
because
not
you don't
gonna
like me.
answer you.
You don't have to
Just
answer me.
Let me be. Don't talk to me. Leave me alone.
As long as you'll agree to do that to the
what-
next
I'm
person.
not agreeing on anything. Just
Okay, as long as you'll agree.
record,
As long as you
record.
agree to do that to the next person.
If you want to record,
That's all I'm saying.
record, sir. Just
That's all I'm saying.
bother me, sir. Don't bother me.
That's all I'm saying. You agree to do that to the next person. I know you don't understand principles of liberty, but speech is the first principle of liberty from John Locke, just in case you didn't know.
Ball dangle. Ball dangle. See that? That's a chapped ass. His ass is chapped. His ass is chapped. That
If
man
you
right
can
there.
control me being able to speak, you control my liberty.
Hit the like button, everybody. Hit the like button.
I know, sir. Sorry about that. Hey, thank you so much.
You know, sir, you drag him off to a dungeon if you could. What are you talking about? You take people to a rape cage. Who the hell do you are thinking you're acting moral? Freaking nasty pigs. Don't let them fool you, bro. They're against you. Trust me. Who put you in the torture cuffs? Was it me or this guy? It was this guy over here who put you in the torture cuffs, not me. I'm here to make sure they don't beat you. Yes. Before this camera phone existed, these filthy pigs arrested me dozens of times. Because I don't shut up and I don't back down just because they think I don't have to move my feet. It's my right to put my feet anywhere public I can stand. It's literally my God-given right. It's my God-given right. Not constitutional rights, my God-given right.
Exactly. It's my God-given right. 100%. Our old friend Lauren De Laguna, the clout-chasing grifter, came through here to get some clout. And so she's going to hate this. She's going to say that she's not a hater. She's just annoyed by my terrible advice, which gets people in real legal trouble. She's going to hate this. We have sold thousands of these, and today is 2-for-1 Saturday. Everybody who gets a trifold with all of these terrible Supreme Court cases that show you how to invoke your Fifth Amendment, Lauren will probably sell 20 of these today. 20. Probably sell 20 of these today. 20 people will buy this trifold right here, Lauren, while you go and slave away being a public pretender. There it is, 2-for-1 Saturday on trifolds. Go to deletelaws.com and get your trifold. We're going to only watch a couple more minutes of this, and we're going to jump into another video. Or Lauren.
I just want you to notice I respected your wishes. So the next time someone says stop asking me questions, maybe you'll do the same thing.
Hey, First Amendment Advocate. I see First Amendment Advocate is in the chat. If you shoot me an email, First Amendment Advocate, I will give you a link to this live stream. We can bring you on and we can have a conversation. If that's the real, one of the moderators, go to the channel, make sure it's really him and not someone who stole his logo and then is impersonating him. So if you guys could verify that that is indeed First Amendment Advocate, and I will have him on. On the cast right now. We'll bring First Amendment Advocate on if that's him, and I can verify that's him. It's him. It's the real First Amendment Advocate. Shoot me an email, First Amendment Advocate. I'll check my email right now.
But this piggy right here is triggered with the camera. He couldn't stand the camera was on him, and he freaked out on me and tried to tell me that I couldn't put my feet on a public sidewalk and literally put his hands on me to move me. And I said, not today, pig. You can push other people around, but he's not pushing me around. He tried to physically push me off my mark. Didn't work out for him. If my van gets towed, I'll let you guys know, because I parked where I wasn't supposed to park. But they had this guy hemmed up. They had 3 cops around him. I'll be damned if I was going to back down, though, after he tried to push me off the way and then came across the street. I'm a journalist. I'm allowed to follow a story.
Dirty JBTPs.
I'm looking for my car to be towed away right now. That's what I'm looking for, to see if my car gets towed away. I'm looking over there where I parked. I just saw this guy in torture cuffs, and he's losing his mind because he's already 22 minutes long. How you doing? I'm real nice if you guys don't give me unlawful orders. I'm a real nice guy. If you start giving me unlawful orders, I get mad. I really hope my car doesn't get towed. See, he has no expectation of privacy in public. I can literally stand anywhere that there's no police tape. I mean, he's so stupid. Like, what a stupid cop. Like, I mean, hey, copper, you understand you can't give unlawful orders, right? You don't have dominion over me. You don't get to tell me where I can stand. You understand that, right, copper? Just making sure you're educated. Yeah. Rodriguez versus United States, 2015. Take a look at that. Your boy would have lost his badge. I'm just saying. All right, guys, I'm going to run and check on my car.
They have to drive away in the walk of shame. What is going on, everybody out there in the land of the unfree America? Specifically, welcome people on the X platform. We went off from like a few people watching the videos, and then we got like 50, 100. Now we're getting hundreds of people watching on X. And next it'll be thousands of people watching on X. If you guys would please make sure that you follow me on X on Delete Laws, because you never know, you're going to come here one day and this dirty YouTube United States government that has, I guarantee you, just like Twitter had in there the FBI and the CIA and government officials controlling the narrative. That's what's happening on the censorship tube. That is what's going on. Team DLZ, we don't stop. Put it in the chat. Team DLZ. Put it in the chat. Team DLZ. Charlie is up and running around. He's, oh God, after 2 days of crying and being so sick. Oh, is Lauren still here? Lauren, are you still here? Listen, moderators, don't block people. Don't block people. I've unblocked a bunch of people. Let them come in. Let them talk their shit. We have to understand, as I become more and more known across the country, there'll be more and more people coming. YouTube can try to hurt the channel all they want. You can't stop it. Everywhere I go, people recognize me. They know who I am. They're not going to be able to stop it. And when there's some plans going on, there's some plans. Will Rockstar, glad you're back, dude. I see that you're back in the chat. Will Rockstar, where are you, Will Rockstar? There you are, right there. I can see you, Will J Rockstar. I unblocked a bunch of people. Don't block a bunch of people. Don't block a bunch of people. I'd like to come back to Ohio. We are working on quashing my warrant now. I've hired a big gun attorney in Ohio to work on that. I will check my email and see if First Amendment Advocate has emailed me. Let's get into the next video. Remember, today is 2-for-1 Trifold Day. Today's 2-for-1 Trifold Day. Buy one Trifold, get one for free. This is the Trifold you use to invoke your Fifth Amendment right to remain silent. Cop says, get out of the car. You open that bad chicken up and you tell him, I have a right to film the police. I always film cops' faces. I understand I have to get out because of Pennsylvania versus Mims. That's how you do it. You follow the steps of the Trifold. 2-for-1 day today. 2-for-1. Go to deletelaws.com with a Z, deletelaws.com. And then when you're there, I'll give you a pair of cop cards for free. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo. What's up, Playboy? What's up with the Playboy? Let's see what happens here. This is one of those videos. Oh, I'm sorry. It's a news article, so I will read this bad chicken. But before we do, let's do a video so that I can show you. I saw this video today and I was like, this is so cringe. This is so fucking cringe, dude. Watch this. So this was a famous TikTok trend. I'm not sure if you guys remember this or not. It was a TikTok trend where you take your ring light, you put it over your head, and you show a transformation. So let's watch his. He even gave a cheesy ass wink. Watch this eye over here. He gives a wink. Dude, what are you, second grade? Oh, there's his little wink because he's a douchebag, JBTP. Oh, dun 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 dun. Oh, you're such a badass, bro. You signed up to be an absolute oppressor of American people. Oh, dude, you are so cool, man. The validation you wanted in high school, now you're going to get it. Now you're going to get it. Now that you did that, man, now that you got that ring light over your head and you're a dirty JBTP, that makes all the difference in the world. Let's watch it through from the beginning and I won't interrupt. Just cheesy. Just so freaking cheesy AF. Can you guys put that in the comment section for me? Cheesy AF. That is disgusting. Look, I don't care who you think you are. Being a cop in this country used to be something people aspired to do. I remember thinking as a kid, oh, maybe I could become a cop. It was a quick thought that came in and out. Because as soon as I became 18, they torture cuffed me. I realized I want nothing to do with these dirty JBTPs. It's not popular to be a cop anymore because of policies, procedures, and protocols. You cannot sign up to put people in torture cuffs, to hurt people, to put people in a cage, to incarcerate them, to give them charges, to ruin their life, and then think, oh, look at me, I got my police jersey on, and wonder why we can hate you, dude. It's not how it works, dude. That is not how it works at all. That is not how it works at all whatsoever.
No, what are we doing? What are y'all doing?
Stop.
What are y'all doing?
Being detained. Relax.
No, but for what?
Relax.
For what? My mother's somebody's.
Relax.
Bro.
On the ground. We're actually gonna go on the ground.
Bro, let me. It is my mother.
On the fucking ground. Let's go. Stop resisting. Stop resisting.
Bro, what are y'all?
You have to narrate against them.
Stop resisting. I will tase you. Stop. I'm gonna tase you. Don't stop.
Put your hands behind your fucking back.
Land on your stomach. Put your hands behind your back.
Put your hands behind your fucking back.
He's choking him. He's choking him. Why are you pushing his face and down into the ground?
Put your hand behind your back.
Let's go.
He's unconscious, you stupid PIG.
Put your hand behind your back. Put your hand behind your back. Put your hand behind your fucking back. Let's
They can't even control a guy who's half unconscious.
go.
He's punching him in the face as the other pig holds him down. Oh, ruh-oh. Don't call them pigs, though. Do not call them pigs. Don't call them pigs. Lauren, do you think this is a JBTP? Can you put it in the comment section for me? JBTP. Are these guys jackboot thug pigs? I'm just wondering. Just wondering. I mean, you are a professional lawyer now, Lauren. So
Yeah, let's go.
punch in the face. Punch in the face. Punch it. 3 punches in the face. 4th punch in the face as he's being held down.
Put your hands behind your back.
Go out there.
Put your hands behind your back.
Where is this? 1 second.
Look at that.
Kevin, please.
He's just sitting there. Another punch in the face as he's being held down.
Don't hit him like that.
Oh no, it's their policy. I'm so sorry you didn't know that. You guys didn't know that. See, the reason why he's getting punched in the face is because this is a pain compliance policy. That if you punch somebody in the face and you try to ruin their face and scar them up and ruin their presentation as a person, well, that's just pain compliance. That's all. It's their policy. Don't worry about it. It's just a policy. That's our policy is pain compliance. And so they're just doing pain compliance to this man right here. As one man holds him down and blocks his arms from being able to protect his face, the other dirty JBTP is going to punch him right in the face over and over. It's their policy. Remember that. It's not that he's an evil pig. It's the policy. Remember that. I just want to make sure that we're clear. It's the policy, procedure, and protocol. That's all it is. He's not a bad piggy. See there, this guy right here.
Oh,
See that right there? That he's just getting him to comply right there by choking him out. That's all he's doing right there. Don't think nothing about it now. You hear me, little man? He's just choking him out a little bit. Yeah, and see that pushing his face into the ground right there? That's just the policy, procedure, and protocol. Don't you call them pigs.
Put your hand behind your back. Let's go. Put your hand behind your back. Put your hand behind your back.
Maddie got it. Maddie got the comment of the day. He was trained to punch black people in the face. Well, he's trained to punch all people in the face.
Put your hand behind your fucking back. Let's go. Put your hand behind your back.
Get him again. Get him again.
Put your hands behind your back. Where is this? 1 second.
Come on. You ain't going to comply? Get him again, Cletus. Punch him right in the face. He's choking him. He's got a hand across his neck. Another strike. There's another strike in the face. Hey, I didn't know this video was so good. So good. How excited are you to see this? Punch people in the face while someone else holds them down with a hand across their neck. Shit. I have a new policy. I'm sorry if it goes against YouTube policy. Thanks for gifting memberships to Censorship Tube. I really appreciate it. Joseph Barbini, Unisex. Thanks for gifting out memberships. I appreciate that. Lets YouTube know that you appreciate the content that we're seeing here. Every super chat that comes in, it tells YouTube that they appreciate the content. I'm not sure if you've noticed my new policy. I show the video. They're going to demonetize this video. They're going to age restrict it. I'm going to show you anyway. Ha, ha, ha. I'm going to show you anyway. Follow me on X in case they kick me off here.
Where is this?
There it is. Oh, hand on the face. The other hand. Oh, there's the hand choking. There it is. There it is. Can you see the white skin on the black skin? And do you see him not resisting, just looking at him like, are you actually doing this? Now, as he's getting choked, let's see. So he's got still got that white hand on his neck. Another strike to the face. Do it. Do it. Come on, Copper. Hit him harder.
Don't hit him like that.
Put your hand behind your back.
I'm trying.
He's trying, but see, he can't because they're on top of him.
No, you're not.
I'm trying.
Put this hand.
I'm bleeding in my nose.
Yes. Put your hand behind your back.
I mean, he's having a rational conversation. The cops should hit him again.
Yo, babe.
Don't hurt him.
Babe, you're creepy, man.
Listen.
Look at my nose.
Stop. Put your hand behind your back.
Look at my nose,
Put your hand.
baby.
You. Put your hands on your back.
Please,
Go
baby.
outside.
No, the
Baby, please, baby, punch me in my face.
Put this hand.
Put your hands behind your back. Stop resisting. Give me that.
Oh my God.
And if you're in the crowd, okay, if you're in the crowd and you're watching this, don't yell what the cops are yelling. You narrate out loud that the cops are punching him and hitting him and he's not resisting. You don't say, stop resisting, put your hands behind your back. You do the truthful narration is that the cops are attacking this guy and he's not resisting. He just doesn't want to put his hands behind his back because he doesn't trust them. That's what you're seeing here. He doesn't trust them.
Oh, I can't believe this.
Jimmy, shut up.
Oh my.
If I gotta tell you to get the fuck out again.
No, my.
Look at them just ranking his wrist into the torture cuffs.
Now look at him. All right.
No, look at.
Look at that. Look at that. Tampa police fired Michael Scagalini for putting suspect in chokehold, causing him to lose consciousness during domestic violence investigation. let me grab this for you guys here real quick. So here's the follow-up story just real fast so you guys can see it. Tampa Piggy. We already seen it, so we don't have to. Oh, it's from the beginning.
Here, step ahead for me.
No, what are we doing?
So they just go immediately hands-on. When is a cop allowed to legally grab you? Chevy, what's up, Playboy? Ryute, Serious Audits. James Forbes is here. Let's OTVO. Jeff hates pigs. Jeff hates pigs. Jeff hates pigs is here. Jeff hates pigs is here. Remember, today's 2-for-1 Trifold day. Buy one Trifold, get two. Today's 2-for-1 Trifold day. Thanks, Chevy, for the super chat. Appreciate that, man. Thank you, Barbini. I appreciate your super chats too. Joseph Barbini, thank you, man. I appreciate you guys. Thanks for the support. SWE Observer giving out 10 memberships on DLZ clips. What's up, Playboy? Thanks so much. I appreciate the support. Okay, listen, First Amendment advocate, shoot me an email so can I get your contact information from Johnny? Reach out to you. Can I bring you on the show and have an interview with you? Have you talked to my audience? My audience is huge, but YouTube has a filter over my account right now. But there's about 25,000, I would guesstimate, of members of Team DLZ who are diehard. So then you have other people who just follow because the shorts are cool. But reach out to me, shoot me an email.
What are y'all doing?
Stop.
What are y'all doing?
So the trivia question was, when is a cop allowed to put his hands on you?
Here, step ahead for me.
No, what are we doing? What are y'all doing?
Stop.
What are y'all doing?
You're being detained. Relax.
No, but for what?
Relax.
For what? What am I? My mother's somebody's.
Relax.
Bro.
On the ground.
Bro.
You're gonna go on the ground.
Relax or you're going to go on the ground. This is a perfect opportunity for me to jump in and talk to Tank. The purpose of my channel is to overturn Terry versus Ohio and show that you can't be a good person and sign up to do these policies, procedures, and protocols. You can't sign up and say, oh, I'm going to put people in torture cuffs and throw them on the ground and stick my knees in their neck and choke them out and then go, but don't call me a pig. I'm a good person. I'm a good person. I signed up to protect and serve and to help my community. Along the way, I'm going to tase people, stick people, shoot people, jump on top of people, stick my knees in their neck, put them in torture cuffs, all the things that are horrifically bad, all the things that are horrible. And then my other mission is to try to get a Trifold in every single person's car in the United States of America. If you haven't seen my how to use your Trifold videos on this, just put in how to use your Trifold on delete laws, and you'll see what's going on. April Rain. Life under the microscope. Yeah, First Amendment advocate, I got a free Trifold for you. I'll give you cop cards too, man. I'll load you up, bro. I will load you up with some goodies.
Bro, let me.
On the ground.
Bro.
You're gonna go on the ground.
Bro,
It's their policy, procedure, and protocol to throw you on the ground to hurt you.
let me. It is my mother.
Ground. Let's go.
Oh, they gave. Okay, let's see how long it takes. Ready?
What are y'all doing? What are y'all doing?
We're gonna count from the very first second they grab him.
Here, step ahead for me.
No, what are we
Right there, hands on. Right there at 6 seconds, 7 seconds.
doing? What are y'all doing?
Stop.
What are y'all
You're being
doing?
detained. Relax.
No, but for
Okay, so they tell him he's being detained at 12 seconds.
what?
Relax.
For what? What am I? My mother's somebody's.
Relax.
Bro.
You're gonna go on the ground.
Bro,
You're gonna go on the ground.
bro, let me. It is my mother.
Ground.
Oh, within 10 seconds, 12 seconds to 22 seconds, they want to throw him on the ground.
Let's go.
There it is. There it is. And then it says, according to the Tampa Police Department, a piggy who was the subject of an internal affairs investigation, that he had applied an unauthorized use of deadly force while trying to make an arrest in April. Officials say Michael Scaglione and another officer responded to a home in the 8,000 block of 10th Street for domestic battery on April 12th. 2024. When the officers take the defendant in custody, the defendant resisted arrest and they try to control the defendant's arm, according to the police report. Tampa police say that the defendant refused to place his hands behind his back and pulled away. So that means that they can kill you. As he fell to the ground during the arrest, investigators say the body camera shows Scaglione placing the victim in a chokehold, causing him to briefly lose consciousness. Tampa Bay's police standard operating procedure states chokeholds on vascular restraints are prohibited unless deadly force is justified. Authorities say the use of deadly force was not authorized in this situation, and Scaglione failed to document his use of 3 to 4 strikes to the head while responding to the defendant's resistance. Oh, is that it? Just 3 or 4 strikes to the head? What about the other guy? Domestic violence investigations are one of the most dangerous for the officer. And the dynamics can quickly change, said Chief Lee Burkall. In a statement, it is imperative that even in the heat of the moment, officers must be able to respond according to established policies and training procedures. So the policy and training procedures are that you get to strike a guy 3 or 4 times in the head. He just didn't report it. According to Tampa Bay, Scaglione was found to be in violation of the policies. Scaglione had been employed with the Tampa Bay Police Department since 2016. You know, good thing they got rid of Scaglione. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, good thing they got rid of Scaglione, you know? So without Scaglione, then the whole police department in Tampa Bay is going to be a lot better. Put a 1 in the chat if they are not good. What's the matter, you? What is going on, Levi Audits? Levi, aren't you down there by Tampa? You can head into that police department. You can ask some questions. My dog is better today. What's up? Remember, moderators, don't block people. Nope, don't block anybody. Just give them a chance, and if they start trolling too hard, they're being evil, then we'll put them in timeout, and then, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? We'll just try to, you know, he's still conscious. Wow, the comments here. What is going on? Yep. Put a 1 in the chat if you think FTP. Put a 1 in the chat if that, because listen, they're mostly all good people. We back the blue around here. Only just the bad officers who agree to follow those policies, procedures, and protocols. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe those policies, procedures, and protocols. If you agree to follow those, then you're a JBTP. Anybody know what JBTP stands for? JBTP. Put it in the chat. Put it in the chat. So this one has said, man does this to a CPS worker. We're going to see it. I have a new policy. I'm going to show it. And if YouTube wants to, Ryut Serious Audits, thanks, Let's OTVO. If YouTube wants to age restrict and demonetize my videos, follow me on X. Follow me on X. Gary Bryant is here, everybody. Gary Bryant is here, everybody. He's all set up, got the ring light and everything. See the ring light up here? So YouTube, it didn't show anything, YouTube censors. I hope he didn't kill the guy. He just chokes him out. He's going to go to prison for doing this. You know that, right?
Nigga, you was a motherfucker. Dead me.
He's not killing him. He just chokes him out.
You was a dead man. The moment you took my daughter in that room and you couldn't tell me, you couldn't show me a fucking video or no motherfucking, nigga, this is for any motherfucking worker that think that they finna motherfucking put my daughter.
Don't do this, y'all. Don't be trying to choke people out like this. You'll kill somebody.
Motherfucking room and think they ain't got to talk to me. You was a damn man.
He's out, dude. Let go. He's out, dude. Let go.
I'm already ready to go to
You're
jail.
going to prison, bro. You can't do that to people. Let him go, dude. Oh, God. Damn, and don't drop them on their head like that. That was vicious.
I'm already ready to go to jail.
Gotta drop. See, you gotta drop him down easy. You can't do that to people. He's gonna go to. This guy goes to prison here, y'all.
Go ahead, call the cops.
No, don't.
Wait.
This dude's going to go to prison. Do not do what he just did. Do not go to violence. Do not attack police, CPS workers, or anything else. Don't attack other people.
Anybody else think it's okay to take little girls in the room? Anybody else think it's okay? Huh? Is it okay to take little girls in the room? The fuck is not.
Yeah, but
what position?
Yeah, but what you did was wrong too, bro. You can't go to violence.
Y'all, you take my fucking daughter in the room, this is what the fuck's gonna happen to you.
You're going to prison, bro.
You still breathing?
He's still breathing, but you effed him up, bro.
Back up.
There's got to be a follow-up on this. We'll check the comments.
Fuck that. Fuck that.
Follow me on X. Can't do that to people, bro.
I called the cops already. And they didn't want to do nothing. I couldn't. Nobody take my daughter to a motherfucking room. No, I didn't. He's still breathing. I ain't make my fucking point. No, I didn't.
You made your point, bro. This guy's in trouble for what he did. He did it on camera too. Big mistake, brother. Big mistake. Bro, he's not getting his kids back. Bro's going to prison. Why film it? So there'll be a link in here somewhere. If you just kind of scroll down kind of quick, you'll see this is, oh, of course, the racism right here. Okay. Okay, the worker lived it out and is now in the hospital. Okay, so let me put this over here. So this is, of course, Arizona CPS, as you guys know from Don Newman being in the dungeon. Man arrested accused of nearly strangling to death a Department of Child Safety worker. Mesa, the cops where they steal kids the most. They steal kids the most. Is out of the hospital after nearly getting strangled. No, he was not strangled to death. He got choked out. The suspect, identified as DeAndre Johnson, was arrested and is facing 4 charges, including first-degree murder attempted. Bullshit. He didn't try to kill him. The incident happened on November 5th. According to Mesa police, for 2.5 minutes, Jason put the DCS worker in a chokehold. And let's just keep it real here. Let's just keep it real. These DCS workers are scumbags. I'm not advocating that the DCS workers are good people. I'm advocating for nonviolence, that we don't go to violence. Remember, if you ever hear that I freaked out and punched a cop or I went crazy and started kicking, no, I didn't. Showed me the video because I didn't do that. They're going to say that I did. Someday they'll say, oh, he did. If there's ever not a camera on me, they'll say, oh, yeah, he attacked a police officer. No, I didn't. You guys have seen me in the most heinous of situations. You've never seen me lose my cool and go to violence. I will not do that. The employee was working a case involving Johnson's daughter. The crime was live streams on Johnson's social media. At one point, the two discussed whether Johnson's children have been physically abused or neglected, but the employee says he doesn't expect the case to go much further. Still, after two have finished talking, Johnson asked DCS workers to dap him. The two fist bump, and then Johnson attacks. Johnson is heard saying the worker is a dead man multiple times. In another one of Johnson's live streams, he appears to be at his daughter's school, saying he wants to know why his daughter no longer wants to come to school after being interviewed in a school conference room. He's heard saying on camera he doesn't think they're doing the job right. So he's charged with attempted murder. He was found guilty in 2017 of aggravated assault. DCS gave their bullshit narrative and said, oh, he tried to kill him, but he didn't try to kill him. He did not try to kill him. If he wanted to kill him, he would have killed him. He had the man. He had him plain as day. He could have tried to kill him, but he did not try to kill him. But let me jump on camera real quick and say this out loud. I'm not sure if you guys can see. Okay, there it is. I have never advocated for violence, and I never will. If you folks decide to go to violence, I didn't lead you there. I'm not interested in going to violence. I'm not interested in being assassinated by the government. I'm not interested in leading a violent revolution. I'm not interested in violence at all whatsoever. If I do not like cops, I do not like police. I don't like or respect the policies, procedures, and protocols put forth by people calling themselves law enforcers. I disagree with the entire ideology. I still have never, ever, ever, ever advocated for violence on this channel or any channel that I've ever had, ever. So please do not go to violence. And that is a public message. Oh, the troll is here. Balloon Thief, the troll. What's going on, Balloon Thief, troll? Hey, I've asked the moderators not to block people, Balloon Thief. Don't get timed out for the day, bro. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Don't get timed out for the day, bro. You know, stick in the comment section. Stick with the topic that we're doing. I know you're a troll, bro. That's okay. I can take it. What I really want is I want that shirt that's got a pig nose of me with my headphones. I really want that t-shirt. Have you guys seen the graphic created? I really want that t-shirt. Really, really want that t-shirt. Rachel, good to see you. Nice to see you. Nice to see everybody. Good to see everybody here today. Remember, today's 2-for-1 day. Today's 2-for-1 on Trifolds. Today's 2-for-1. Go to deletelaws.com. 2-for-1 Trifolds day. Get 2-for-1 on Trifolds today. Today only. Today only, please. Special Ed Andrew is here. Balloon Thief. Man, Balloon Thief, man. I wish you weren't a troll, bro.
Has been awarded to a Baldwin Air Force veteran in a police brutality lawsuit against Nassau Police. A federal jury awarded $2.36 million to Robert Bessedin. As we've reported, the now 79-year-old says two officers grabbed him in 2017 and threw him down the stairs in front of his home. The incident was captured on home surveillance video. Bessedin was arrested for an alleged assault and harassment. Charges against the officers were dropped.
Oh, charges. I'm so sorry. They put it in at the end. He gets $2 million in damages, and then the charges against the pigs are dropped.
Arrested for an alleged assault. The incident was captured on home surveillance video.
Look at what they're doing to this guy.
Bessedin was arrested for an alleged assault and harassment. Charges against the officers were dropped.
Charges against the officers were dropped. Well, that's not really justice, is it? Watch the clips of these two pigs threw the elderly man down a flight of stairs, but the charges were dropped. How's that possible? Is it possible they offered an option between criminal punishment of the cops or the money? Let's see what this news article says. 1 second. Oh, this is the same one, 27 seconds long. It's a dog shit article. Oh, there's very, very short here. Very short details on this bad chicken. Unbelievable. Oh, they found a copper. Oh, that's right. We saw this yesterday, but this is a different rendition of it. And as you know, here on Delete Laws, we love renditions. We love renditions here on Delete Laws. I don't know yet, Joseph Barbini. I got XXX, XX. I got them in. Here's what I got in. Listen, I got in these hoodies, but I only have XXL and I have XXXL and I've got small in the We Don't Stop hoodies. That's what I've got in stock right now. So go to my website and get a hoodie because I also give you a couple trifolds, a couple pair of cop cards with it. This is the hoodie I wore the other day when I voted. Okay. Hey, Special Ed Andrew, send me over an Eric Brandt video. We'll watch it together. Send me over something good and we'll watch it together. We will watch. So this is Adam Coy, that Ohio piggy that murdered Andre Hill.
Find defendant Adam Coy guilty of murder as he stands charged in count 1 of the indictment.
A jury today finds former Columbus police officer Adam Coy guilty on all counts: murder, reckless homicide, and felonious assault in the death of Andre Hill. Coy shot and killed Hill, who was unarmed, in December of 2020 while responding to a non-emergency suspicious vehicle call in Northwest Columbus.
Now, jurors deliberated the case for over 3 days. The trial had been delayed 3 times due to Coy's health. And we have team coverage of today's guilty verdict, beginning with NBC4 crime and safety reporter Anna Hoffman, who has covered this trial. Beginning, Anna, you spoke with Anthony Pearson, lead prosecutor in this case. What was his reaction to all this?
Don't block people, mods. Just put them in timeout if they're a total asshole, and I'll make the executive decision of whether or not we got to block them permanently.
Jared Pearson says he knows there are a lot of emotions in this case, so he knows it must have been hard for the jurors to come to a verdict. He said he is glad they found Coy guilty on all 3 counts, so Hill's family can finally find peace. The jurors deliberated for about 12 hours over 3 days. When Judge Stephen McIntosh read the verdict, Coy's face looked emotionless. Both Hill and Coy's family immediately broke out in tears. Pearson and the prosecuting team have argued this entire trial that Coy's actions were not one of a reasonable police officer.
He had a terrible, terrible history.
Saying if his actions were reasonable, Hill would still be here today. Pearson has been a part of this case since the very beginning. He has said in interviews with NBC4 over the last 4 years, he wants to see this till the end. I asked him what it feels like to see a guilty verdict return today.
Well, certainly I respect the jurors and their verdict, no matter what that verdict would have been. I know.
No. You don't have to respect the jurors and their verdict, no matter what the verdict had been.
It was hard for them to come to this conclusion. A lot of emotions involved in this case. So I'm just relieved for the Hill family.
This is the first time a guilty verdict has been returned in an officer-involved shooting murder case in Franklin County. Judge Stephen McIntosh has revoked Coy's bond immediately and set a sentencing date for November 25th at 9 a.m. Local for you at the Franklin County Courthouse, I'm Anna Hoffman, NBC4.
All right, Anna, thank you. And that former officer, Adam Coy's family and friends were also in the courtroom today, along with his lawyers. NBC4's Eric Halperin spoke with his defense attorney after that verdict was returned. Eric, what is he saying about this tonight?
That he was just doing his job and he was investigating something and he was afraid Andre Hill had a gun. He was in legitimate fear for his life.
Jen, it was just outside this courtroom where Adam Coy's defense attorney, Mark Collins, told us he plans to appeal today's decision. While he disagrees with the verdict, he says any time a jury reaches a verdict, it is a just verdict. As Anna mentioned, there were emotional moments in the courtroom as the jury's verdict was read. Collins says this is tough on Coy's family, but they will continue to support him. Officer Amy Detweiler was also back in the courtroom today, sitting on the side with Coy's family. She was the officer who was with Coy on that night back in December of 2020. Collins says, unfortunately, jurors only got to know Coy through his testimony and not by working with him. Collins also brought up Coy's battle with cancer, which delayed this trial a few times. When asked if he's surprised by the verdict, Collins said it was devastated and he's disappointed.
This is just the next step in the fight. Adam Coy's been knocked down before, and so he'll go through this process. And, we place both him and the Hill family in possible situations with this. So this is just something that is the next step, and his family and friends will be there to support him, as will Ms. Stevens and I.
And leaders with the police union were also here this afternoon as the verdict was read. They, too, are disappointed by this. You'll hear from them coming up on NBC4 at 5. Local for you, I'm Eric Halperin, NBC4.
Eric, thank you. Now, family members of Andre Hill were in the courtroom every day of this trial and throughout the...
It froze up on me here. Let's see, the volume went out. I didn't do that. Are we still live streaming?
Yeah, that's right. It's been nearly 4 years of waiting for the family members of Andre Hill, but they tell me this afternoon they received the news they had anxiously been waiting for, guilty on all 3 charges of murder, felonious assault, as well as reckless homicide. We had a camera inside of that courtroom, and I can tell you when that verdict was read, those emotional shrills were made by family members as each count was read aloud. I spoke with 2 of Hill's sisters who, along with some other family members, needed time to collect their thoughts and emotions immediately following that verdict. Both Michelle and Shauna tell me they weren't fearful of the outcome of this case because they both know what they saw. They explained during the trial they hoped jurors would see it as well. Hill's sister Shauna says it's been a tough few years, but she's hoping this case sets a precedent for similar cases.
It's been way too long. It's been way too long, but I'm glad that it's over. I mean, it won't bring Andre back, but hopefully it will set a precedent across the board for everyone else. This is not something that we can tolerate.
Oh, I see.
And Shauna tells me she plans to use the time until that sentencing simply picking up the pieces and working to move on because that's, quote, simply all she can do. We're local for you at the Franklin County Courthouse. Sierra Johnson, NBC4.
All right, Sierra, thank you. To see more of our coverage on the murder trial,
you can watch it on NBC.com. But let me jump in and give a slight little reaction to this, just so that the editors have something to cut to here. That JBTP got exactly what he deserved. He had a long internal record, because we never got to see it, of abusing people, of being a violent JBTP. Don't call them pigs, though. He was found guilty by a jury in Ohio, which is really bad. Ohio's full of cop suckers. Half the state sucks off the cops like they are the milk cow. It's unbelievable. It's unbelievable. This pig got exactly what he deserved. They're not all pigs, but this one's a pig for sure. And he's a murderous pig, and that murderous pig is now going to be spending time in prison for years and years. I mean, he may end up getting his case on appeal, because they often will let the cops go on appeal. That's what they do. That's what they do. This video just came out. This video is only a few hours old. Welcome to another demonetized stream right here on Delete Laws on the YouTubes. If you're watching on X, I appreciate it. Joseph Barbini ordered a trifold. That means I'm going to give a trifold away. Joseph Barbini went over and he ordered a trifold. Oh, I'll get a hat made, Joseph. This was specially made by a friend of mine who sent it to me. So I will get some hats made. I promise. I have not done it yet. But I will. So this one says, body cam shows Oklahoma City officer slamming elderly man to the ground. I'm going to imagine that that's the elderly man right there. Chad Sr. is here. How you like that hoodie, Chad Sr.? These hoodies are badass. No volume yet.
I'll have to write you a ticket for improper U-turn. Whenever you complete a U-turn.
I didn't U-turn.
Hold on. Whenever you complete a U-turn, you're supposed to be as far to that corner as possible. Okay?
Yes, that means they have another car in front of her. That's why, I cannot parking behind her.
Okay. Well, you are required to go as far away.
He's got a handicap placard hanging from his rearview mirror. He's elderly, probably can't walk very well.
You're not supposed to be between any cars. You're supposed to be against that curb line.
So the severity of this is that he did a U-turn. There's the severity of this.
Okay. I need you to sign with your finger. It's not an admission of guilt. You're just signing saying you'll take care of the citation.
Now he's asking him to sign something, and this English is not this man's first language. So to him, he's signing some sort of contract.
For a ticket. You're promising saying that you'll take care of it at a later date, whether that be in court or if you take care of it outside of court.
And in Oklahoma, you have to sign the ticket or that's another crime. Oklahoma City officer slamming elderly man to the ground.
I don't know what you're talking about.
So I'm writing and issuing you a citation for improper U-turn. Yes, sir.
She's hitting me and I got a citation.
I'm not writing a ticket for her hitting you. Okay.
No, she hit me. You see the.
I'm not writing a ticket.
You see the evidence. No.
Okay. I don't think that you're understanding what I'm saying here. Okay.
Man, so the cop has the wherewithal to understand that he doesn't understand what he's saying. That's amazing.
I told you. The car, the front of her can help to the.
Yeah, this tiny little Asian guy really poses a threat. You can see the reflection of the JBTP in the reflection of the man's car.
Okay. Whenever you make a U-turn,
I didn't make a U-turn.
Sorry. Let me clarify. Okay.
Oh, look at the cop. He's losing his cool. Dirty Jackboot Thug Pig is losing his cool. Can you guys see it? Can you see that? Do you see that, Trolly? Do you see it? Do you see it, Troll? Do you see the cop losing his cool on this person?
I didn't make a
escalation in 3,
sorry. let me clarify, okay? Whenever you enter a little intersection thing like that, you are not allowed to go side by side next to a car. Okay? You have to go behind vehicles.
Hey, you are the police.
Yes.
So you know.
Okay. You have to go
So he's having a physical interaction. Hands are gonna
behind vehicles.
Oh, hands touched right there. The little Asian man, he touched his hand on the copper's hand. That's gonna trigger this pig right here.
You are not allowed to go side by side next to a car. Okay? You have to go behind
There, oh, he touched him. Oh man. Don't you dare touch a dirty pig. Why would you ever touch a pig? How could you think you're going to get away with that? You dirty JBTP, and you,
vehicles.
Hey, you are the police.
Yes.
So you know.
Okay.
How many cars?
We are done, sir. No, we're done arguing about this. Okay. We are not We are not arguing about this. Okay.
I want to show you.
We argue in court. We argue in court.
So let me take this frail little man who's obviously a boomer, and I'm going to beat him up.
Take the phone and
we argue in court.
No,
we don't argue on the side of the road. We argue in court. Yes, that's how it works. Because if not, if you don't sign this, you go to jail.
Oh, so he doesn't understand. He believes signing a contract is signing a contract because English isn't his first language. He's driving a Toyota Versa. See that? He's driving a Versa. He doesn't have any money. The suit is a cheap suit. He's just a regular dude, man. He doesn't have any money.
Okay?
Yeah,
I don't want to take you to jail.
I'm ready to go.
You ready to go to jail?
Yeah.
Ridiculous.
Or you could just let it go and let him get a warrant for not paying the ticket. You could leave him alone.
Okay. That involves impounding your car, too.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm going to escalate this. That's what the cop's thinking.
You got a ticket also?
Yes.
Your tag's expired?
Yes.
You're not going to respect my authority.
So you're good to get out of here.
Okay.
There's a report. I'll get to you guys in a second.
Ooh, oh, he's triggered. He won't do what he says, and he's giving out tickets, and I'll get to you in a second.
Wait there.
You wait there.
So this is the ticket.
Right.
There's a date at the bottom that you have to take care of it by. And then below that, there's a phone number, website, address. One of the three will tell you how and where to take care of it.
Okay.
And then there is a case number right there. Has everyone's person, vehicle, and insurance information on it. Okay.
Okay. So now I guess I just get my insurance to go after or take care of it.
Yeah, just call the insurance, give them the case number.
Thank you, sir.
Wonderful thing.
Go ahead.
Can you roll me another unit? I got.
Okay, so when they say, can you roll me another unit, you know that he's planning on taking the man to the dungeon.
Go ahead.
Can you roll me another unit? I got this guy up here and a supervisor. He's refusing to sign a ticket, and he's wanting to go to jail.
He doesn't understand what's going on.
We stay here waiting for go to here. We're not U-turn.
Okay, it doesn't matter about a
They don't want an unlawful ticket, and they can't get off the fact that the cop is lying.
U-turn or whatever. That lane.
And I heard she hit us.
I understand that, but you're not. You see where that car's at? Whenever you enter that area, that's what you're supposed to do. You're not supposed to leave any space at all. You're not supposed to leave any space at all.
You see that too, car?
Yeah, that's what you're supposed to do.
I am the
The way where your vehicle was
He's not allowed to disagree with the JBTP.
located, your vehicle is not like that.
Sit down.
No.
You say.
Here comes the pain. He was not allowed to disagree with that copper. He was not allowed to raise his voice in any way.
Your vehicle was located, your vehicle was not like that.
Sit down.
No.
I think he tapped his body cam too. Watch the Japanese guy
Your vehicle
or
was
Chinese
located,
guy.
Your vehicle was not like that.
Did you see the hand? He gave him some people, they touch you when they talk. That's what this guy does. He's touching him.
I am the
The way where your vehicle was located, your vehicle was not like that.
He gives him a little tap. and says, listen.
Sit down. No. You sit up. Get on the ground.
Oh, yeah. Oh, man. Oh, dude. Not that one. Sorry about that, guys. He's going to flip this guy and throw him right on his face. So he grabs both of his arms behind his back. Then he's going to foot sweep him so that he has no way to defend his face. So he has a hold of both of his wrists. We just saw that here. Clear as day, Copper has both wrists. He's got both wrists for sure. Then he throws him straight on his face by foot sweeping him. Oof, oof, oof. You can hear the dirty pig, get on the ground right now. Get on the ground. You don't respect my authority.
Dude, I am the way where your vehicle was located, your vehicle was not like that. Sit down. No. You sit down. Get on the ground.
Oof.
No. See.
Oof. Oof.
No. I have plan.
He's unconscious. Oh, you're a real man, bro. You're really a man. You're really worth respecting.
Yeah, I'm gonna call an ambulance.
But you got to get him in the torture cuffs first because he's unconscious and he's like 75, but you better get him in torture cuffs first.
112 Hefner, roll me fire and incident supervisor.
Oh, we get to see it here.
It doesn't matter. I see area, that's what you're supposed to do. You're not supposed to pull.
Look how little the little Asian guy is.
Leave any space at all. You're not supposed to leave any space at all.
You see that too?
See, he just touches people. That's what he does. That's how he communicates.
Yeah, that's what you're supposed to do.
I am
the way where your vehicle was located, your vehicle was not like that.
Sit down.
No.
You sit down.
Man, that's vicious. Look what he does. Ooh, did you see the arm breaker? So this probably tore the guy's rotator cuff too, because this guy's young, 30s, 40s, and this guy's 70s. So he grabs both wrists and he tosses the 100-pound man. Look where the guy's wrist is in comparison to where his shoulder joint is. Look at that. Look at the torque he put on this guy's shoulders. And look at the amount of effort this dirty pig is putting into hurting him. Oh, shit. Head first with his glasses on. Wow. Oh, God. Get on the ground. I'm a psychopath. And she says, stop beating. It's their culture. They give these little taps. They give like little taps when they're communicating. Now her poor husband is unconscious on the ground. But this dirty pig's not done yet. He's got to torture cuff him. He's got to torture cuff him. Oh yeah, get the torture cuffs out, you filthy pig. Get him out. Yeah, do the little wrist flick your cuffs around. Oh yeah, cuff him. Do it. Cuff him right up.
Yeah, I'm gonna call an ambulance. 112 Hefner, roll me fire and incident supervisor.
So We know why this case is even being shown right now, don't we? This case is being shown because there was a camera on the store. Just like there's a camera right there, there's a camera right there. I got 4 cameras outside my place. I got cameras everywhere because people are disgusting. Not more disgusting than cops. They're the same. If people are not caught on camera, then it didn't happen. You have to have cameras up in your house, outside your house, around your house. You have to have cameras up. If you don't have cameras up, oh yeah, Chris, aren't you super proud of the pigs we pay for to protect and service? Oh yeah, Chris, I love all these pigs. Everybody hit the like button. Hit the like button because YouTube's going to demonetize this video. What's the matter? You said, quit talking that way. Am I creeping you out over there, Cletus? I'm real sorry. He wasn't complying. He wasn't complying, that dirty pig. Now they turn now look, he just leaves him there.
You're not supposed to leave any space at all.
You see that too, car?
Yeah, that's what you're supposed to do.
I am the
The way where your vehicle was located, your vehicle was not like that.
Sit up.
No.
You sit up. Get on the ground.
Watch the woman down here at the bottom. You guys see her? Watch her reaction at the bottom. This woman down here.
Located?
Lower, right in the middle. See it?
Not like that.
Sit up.
No.
You sit up. Get on the ground.
She covered her face. But don't you call them pigs. They are not pigs.
Yeah, I'm gonna call an ambulance. 112 Hefner, roll me fire and then send a supervisor.
Value on it?
It didn't cost no more than $15.
$15. What color was the gold watch?
It's sterling.
Oh, silver, sterling
Yes.
silver watch. Okay, only costs about $15.
Yeah.
Okay. Was it big, small? Anything else?
Hey,
What? Hey, drop the knife! 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 Shots fired, suspect down, send units.
Oh, shoot. I'm so sorry. The policy of YouTube is that we're not allowed to show what police do to people in the streets. This guy had a butter knife and he was trying to stab the other guy with a butter knife. You could put an eye out. You might be able to hurt somebody, maybe. Someone just gave a $4.99 super chat. Free Dom. Thanks, Free Dom. I appreciate that, man. Thanks for the super chat. Appreciate you, brother. Thanks for your support. Dom, I appreciate that. And you want to know why? Because YouTube's going to demonetize and age restrict this stream because we just showed what cops do to people in the streets. You're not allowed to do that. You're not allowed to do that. You can't show people what the cops actually do.
You shooting hard. Hey, I need the victim. Who's gets that? Send rescue 1068. I got a Bravo Mike with multiple stab wounds and a Bravo Mike with multiple bullet holes. Hey, where's the guy stabbed? Back up. Sir, come here. Come over here, bud.
I didn't notice that, Matt. Let me see. So one guy's got another guy and he's got a butter knife.
Hey, drop the knife. Drop the knife.
Okay.
Drop the knife. Drop the knife.
Okay. So there's 2 people there. And then there's a person back here behind this guy. And they got him. They got him. These 2 people got the guy. And he shot him.
Drop the knife. Drop the knife. Drop the knife. Drop the knife.
So they got him. Look, 2 people got him by the wrists. They got him. And he shot anyway. And there's a person back there. Holy shit, you're right, Maddie. Holy shit, dude. You are 100% correct. Did you see that? They had him. Okay, so he's got a butter knife. He's trying to stab him with a butter knife. Then they clearly get control. Now there's two full-grown men, young men. They both have one arm. Look at that. And he shoots him anyway with someone standing right there. What the hell? Why did he shoot him? And he shot him multiple times. Do you see this guy running away? Watch. I'm so sorry. I stopped the slow motion too soon. So first of all, they got the guy who is the culprit on the ground on his back, and they have a hold of him. And this cop, he shoots him right there at point blank range. He could have, forgive me here for jumping in. He could have jumped in and grabbed the hand that had the butter knife. No, yes, he could have jumped in and grabbed the hand that had the butter knife. Why didn't he do that? Then he unloads the gun. There's another blast. There's a guy right there. See the guy in the yellow pants? Blast. Shoots him again, execution style. He's face down. Look at the tiny butter knife he has right there. Shoots him again. Shoots him again. Shot him 3 times. What a psycho. What a total freaking psycho. What a total psycho. Put a 1 in the chat if he's going to put him in torture cuffs now that he's dead. Put a 1 in the chat if he is going to. Thanks, Dom. There you go. I'll pay for the truth. YouTube, I'm not going to censor my videos anymore because I'm streaming on X and I want to build my X following bigger than my YouTube following because I'm going to show it. Thanks for the super chat, Dom. They're definitely going to age restrict and demonetize this video. Yeah, I'll toss in 5 more since YouTube wants to control what I see. See, YouTube, the people actually want this content. They want to see it. They want to see what cops are doing. Don't be upset with me. I'm just showing it. You don't have to monetize my videos. You're not going to demonetize my videos. You're going to age restrict and you're going to demonetize my video for showing people what they do in real life. And so then he shoots him. Now, who thinks they're going to torture cuff him?
You're sitting hard. Hey, I need the victim. Who's station? Send rescue 1068. I got a Bravo Mike with multiple stab wounds and a Bravo Mike with multiple bullet holes.
A Bravo Mike, so a black male with multiple and a black.
Hey, where's the guy stabbed?
Back up.
Sir, come here.
So the guy on the ground's dead.
Back up.
Come over here, bud.
That's what stay on the car.
What are they so afraid of? And you got a pigtail out there and she's got the gun. He might jump up with the butter knife.
What happened, man? Where'd you get stabbed?
Don't move.
I didn't get stabbed.
Come here.
He didn't get stabbed.
Come here.
I don't think I'm good. I think.
Here,
He's
sir, we need
good.
to check you. Here, take the sweatshirt off.
What about the guy on the ground, you a-hole?
Bro, he was stabbing at you. I feel blood on you, bro. Where's that sweat? Here, get this off. Get your shit off, bro.
What about the guy on the ground bleeding out?
Check him good.
Oh, yeah, he's good, man.
He was stabbing at your head, man.
He was trying to get you. Hello, yeah, I'm here.
But you didn't have to shoot him 4 times at close range with a Glock.
Yeah.
Hold lethal. One of us go hands on.
All right, check it. Hey, don't go nowhere, bro. Okay. Yo, stay with him. We need to get medical on this guy.
I'll go hands on, but let's cuff him and start doing first aid.
His knife.
Sorry for laughing.
We need to get medical on this.
I'm gonna go hands on, but let's cuff him. Look at the guy. You better cuff him up. He's all curled up dead, but you better cuff him up. He's bleeding out as you guys are pretending like there's a victim.
This guy.
I'll go hands on, but let's cuff him and start doing first aid.
His knife is right here.
His butter knife that you could kick away with your foot?
It's a fucking butter knife.
Yeah, you murdered him. He's dead. Thanks, Chevy.
Detain witnesses.
Yeah, cuff up the dead guy. Cuff him up.
10-4, sir.
Better stop resisting.
Drop the knife! Drop the knife! Drop the knife! Drop the knife! The knife!
So he's already shooting at him from 3 feet away. Then he's down. After the first shot, he's done. Now the guy's down. Shoots him again as he's face down. Shoots him again, execution style. Oof. Oof. Shoots him again. Did she shoot? Does it? That came out of her gun. Watch the hammer. Watch. See her hands right here. Just watch her gun here through these pasty white arms. Watch. She shoots him when he's face down. Look at the man's body position. So there's the second shot. Now he's face down on the ground. She shoots. She shot him twice when he was face down. Now they got to run around acting like, whatever you do, hurry.
Shots fired. Suspect down. Send units.
She got like her jailhouse tattoos on her arm.
I need the victim. Who's station? Send rescue 1068. I got a Bravo Mike with multiple stab wounds and Bravo Mike with multiple bullet holes. Hey, where's the guy? Hey!
Bravo Mike, black male. So stupid.
Back up.
Sir, come here.
Back up.
Come over here, bud.
Yeah, don't offer CPR.
You okay, bud? What happened, man? Where'd you get stabbed?
Don't move. Jared, get out of my line.
In case I got to shoot. Look at her shitty tattoos. What about the guy bleeding out on the ground? You want to check him?
161, we need rescue to growth.
You want to check him? Can you check him, please? Can you check the guy that you murdered?
Check him good. He was stabbing at your head, man.
Hey, Rose. Hold lethal. One of us go hands on. Let's cuff him and check him.
Hold lethal. Let's one of us cuff him. You shot him 4 times with the Glock from 3 and 5 feet away. He's dead. He's a dead man unless you immediately patch those holes and if it didn't hit a vital organ.
Hey. I'll go hands on, but let's cuff him and start doing first aid.
His knife is right here.
Okay.
They're so scared. Look how scared he is still.
Officers are 77.
It's a fucking butter knife.
Yeah, you coward, bitch. You coward, bitch.
10-4, sir. We got about 15 people here.
Coward ass. Blue murder gloves. There's the blue murder gloves. Put it in the comment section. Blue murder gloves. Blue murder gloves. Hurry! Don't hurry. It's not like every second counts. Forgive me. I don't mean to make light heart of these things. I'm not trying to make light heart. Dan Fiesel chipped in. Thanks, buddy. I appreciate it, man. God bless you, dude. Greg B threw in. Thanks, man. It's definitely a demonetized stream now. They definitely going to demonetize this one. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. It stacks up. I appreciate it. God bless, man. I'm just trying to check up on the comment. Blue red rum gloves. We got another one. Effing pigs. What do you call him? He called him what do you call him? Bravo Mike. So Bravo Mike. That's what he called him. Oh, Free Dom said, would you want to step in front of this cop? Blue murder gloves, cuffing a man while he's dying. That's what we're seeing. Cuffing a man up while he's dying. While he's dying, let's put him in the torture cuffs. I love the headlines of these bootlicking channels that have like as many subs as we do. And they'll put a headline in there.
No.
They'll put a headline in there like this one right here. They'll put a headline in there that says, troubled teen was probably told no as a child. Because that justifies murdering, killing, charging, torture cuffing, caging. Everything they do is justified because, well, he didn't comply. If you don't comply, then you should be offed. If you don't comply, you should just be killed, and we should just be done with you because you didn't listen. And this is a teenage young man.
No. Knock it off. They don't fucking want you here, dude. Chill. Excuse me. No, you're not getting in here. Stop. They don't want you in the business. You're not coming in the business. Back off.
A tense encounter unfolded as police responded to reports of a man persistently attempting to enter businesses without permission. Officers arrived to find Connor, who exhibited uncooperative and unusual behavior, heightening concerns as they tried to communicate with him.
Hold on. Can you open up? I don't work here. They don't want you here. What do you have in there? Bro, stop. Relax. What's in here that you need? What's in here that you need? They don't want you here. Are you going to talk to me? I can't help you unless you tell me what you need. What do you need? Are you going to tell me? Or you're just going to stand here?
I mean, Maddie got the comment of the day. Actually, think about how sick you actually have to be to handcuff another human being taking their last breaths.
Bro, they're not going to let you in. They're trespassing you. You're not allowed to come back here. Hey, what's going on? You're not coming in here, so don't even try that shit. No. Knock it off. They don't fucking want you here, dude. Chill. Excuse me. No, you're not getting in here. Stop. They don't want you in the business. You're not coming in the business. Back off. You're not coming in here. Go away. What? You're not allowed in here. You're trespassing. I'm telling you right now, if you walk into this door, you're going to get arrested. Do you understand that? You're going to be arrested for trespass after warning. Do you understand? They want you trespass. They don't want you here. If you walk in here, you're going to jail. You understand that? So back off of the door and tell me what you need. Back off of the door and what do you need? Can you open? No, I'm not going to open the door. You're not communicating with me. You're not telling me what you need. They don't fucking want you here. So what's the problem?
I'm just going to try to come in, so I'm going to close it.
Yeah, close.
Yo, let me talk to you. Come here.
Close it.
Yo. All right, you not hear me? I'm like talking to you. Are we just guys guarding me?
Am I being detained or am I free to go?
Hello?
They want you trespassed, so you have to leave. If you don't leave, you get arrested.
Let me talk to you real quick. Let me talk to you.
Obviously, this kid's mental.
What's your name? Did you not need the other officer, or you just that man?
He's mental.
You just talk to me? I'm talking to you person to person. Just tell me what you want.
Palm Beach Gardens Police.
No, I'm standing here now. You're not, excuse me. Yeah, exactly. You can talk.
Despite multiple attempts to de-escalate,
here comes the cop sucking.
Girlfriend arrived, explaining his unpredictable behavior and hinting at possible mental health concerns.
So he has mental health concerns. You couldn't tell that by his behavior?
Complicating the situation further.
Does anybody know him? I'm going to lock it so he doesn't try to come back. Who owns this place, or is it? Yeah, what? Any idea?
Yeah, I mean, he's not old enough to like buy certain things.
Did he give you an ID or anything?
No, but we weren't even there yet. You know,
Okay.
he didn't get to even buy anything or anything. He just.
And you want him trespassed, right?
Yeah.
18 months?
Sure.
Okay. That's the longest we're allowed to do, up to 18 months.
I appreciate
No, I
it.
mean, you saw, you're just like pushing to me, trying to get
I
I
was
was like,
like,
scared.
no.
These guys are real. Yeah, but I don't know. I don't know what he's like. I think he might have. You didn't see. He didn't drink it or take anything here, right?
It seems like he was on
No,
or
not-
something. Because I'm like, why are you acting so like he's just like silent and just keep pushing?
Oh, he got a girlfriend with him.
Oh yeah, his girlfriend was like, she was like crying.
Where was she at?
She was here, but then she left.
Do y'all know her by any chance?
Oh, no, she went that way. She was like crying earlier. Someone said she wanted to like us to let her in.
Sure.
I was just like, you guys
More
both
so
gotta
like that,
go.
trying to get him. What is he claiming he left in here that y'all know of?
No, he didn't leave. Actually, he's got nothing.
Well, look, I just told him that he's trespassed. And I told him if he comes in here, he's going to jail, and he said he knew. So I'm going to let them talk to him, stay here for a minute, and then I'll walk out. And then when I walk out, one of y'all lock the door. And
Like, I even tried being like, yeah, let's talk, bro. And what is it that you had? And he
So
just
weird.
ignored. Like, white face kept going. Not a single emotion.
Something.
All right, you are now being trespassed from the plaza for 18 months. If you don't leave right now, you will be arrested for trespassing after warning. Is that understood? Go ahead and leave.
Do you want to leave?
So the guy's mental, obviously. You could physically just take him and move him without arresting him, without torture cuffing him. You could just move him.
Even handcuffs, man, or not? This is like, okay, well, it's gonna happen. Do you want metal on your wrist right now? It's gonna.
Oh, so he knows the metal on the wrist hurts.
It's gonna happen. Do you want metal on your?
Do you want metal on your wrist right now? So this jackboot thug pigs, torture cuffs are always torture, and he knows that. Put in the comment section, torture cuffs are always torture.
Your wrist right now, it's not gonna be comfortable. Back here under arrest for trespassing. Put your hands behind your back for trespassing. Stop.
Yeah, that was trespassing.
Look how they're twisting his arm. Look at that. You don't gotta twist it. Oh, they got the painful torture cuffs, the ones that are hinges. That's Smith & Wesson just making a bigger profit to sell more torture cuffs to more pig shacks.
No ID, nothing.
You got any weapons on you?
The dude's mental.
Any weapons on you?
You want me in the car?
Now you want to talk to me, man?
You could just let him go and realize he's mental.
Where'd the owner go? I need his license.
Hey, Paul.
If he comes back like later, he's trespassed up to 18 months. Every time he comes back here and walks in this door, he goes to jail.
They love that.
Crazy.
Charlie 415-693-944050. Do you want to use this business number as the phone to get a hold of you? Or you want to use your
It's my personal number.
Is it? Okay.
Yeah.
All right, well, if the chick comes back and starts causing issues or whatever, call us back. We'll go through the same process. But he's going to jail for trespass after warning because he's lingering around the property, refusing to leave, refusing to talk to us. So sorry, you guys had to go through it. Y'all have a good one. You can leave this unlocked now. I think you're safe. Thanks, y'all.
Have a seat. Face me and just have a seat. Put your butt in the seat. There you go. Have a seat.
I mean, how many times are they going to tell him to have a seat?
Fine, have a seat. Can I have a seat?
You uncuff me, man? Sit in the car and we'll make you sit. Connor.
Swing your feet in.
What's going on?
You got a test kit?
I'm a friend of his mother.
Yeah, he's just ignoring us. He kept pulling on door handles.
Everybody welcome Chad. Thanks for being a member, Chad.
We gave him a trespass, and he kept trying to pull on door handles, so he was arrested. Well, he wasn't even talking to us. He was just pushing right through me. He was like walking through me. I'm like, hey, Connor, what's going on?
Yeah.
He's just walking right through me.
Connor, behave. Okay? You are going down to the county jail. You hear me?
So we know now, this is the part, and this is a reaction video, so let me jump in for a second. We now know that the guy's 5150, that he's not mentally stable. So at this point, you could release him to his friend and say he can't go back there. If he does go back, we're going to come back and arrest him and take him to jail. You could let the kid go now. You could. And if he goes back, then I understand. There's some people who only learn the hard way. But he just got it the hard way. The torture cuffs are always torture. He's in a cage. He's strapped in. If you let him go, he may calm down and realize, oh, shoot, I can't behave this way. But instead of that, we're going down to the county jail. I thought the idea of peace officers was to make things peaceful, to keep the peace. Instead, they want to charge him with crimes. They want to arrest him and charge him with crimes. And we don't want that. We don't want them to charge this guy with crimes. It's just so crazy. It's just so crazy that this is our system of injustice.
Your property with you. Do you want to Connor, you need to respect the police, period.
No, he doesn't.
Do you want to get yourself in the down the county? Connor, look at me. Connor, you need to respect the police, bro.
Back up a little bit.
You're an adult, you're of age, you're getting arrested. You hear me? Just knock it out, sit back, and it's going to go easier on you. You keep messing with them, you're going to make it worse for you. You understand that? You're going to go, you're going to get booked, you'll be out. You do any more stupid stuff, you're going to get charged with more stuff. You understand how it works? You understand that, Connor? Listen to me, bro. Do you want your
He doesn't understand. He's got disables. He's got disabilities.
property to go with him? Or do you want it to go with him?
All right.
Connor,
He's still telling them to uncuff him.
He's done. He's done. He's done.
He's done. He's done. He's done. Why is he done? Because we're past that now? That's why he's done? Why don't you take him out of the cuffs and tell him you can't go back there? If he goes back again, he's got to go to the loony bin, not to the county jail. This guy's a mental case. He's not a criminal. Not computing. Not computing means mental. What the f- is wrong with you dirty JBTPs? Dirty jackboot thug pigs. What's the matter with you? We don't want you to give him, oh, we're done. We're taking him to jail. Why? He doesn't need the criminal charge. He's already got problems, man. His parents don't need it. His family doesn't need the stress of court. You're ruining everything and everybody under the guise of I'm keeping us safe. No, you're not, dude. You're a fucking pig, dude. Don't you get it? You're a fucking pig, bro. You're the problem. You literally are the problem with our whole society, with the whole structure. Like Milena said here, law enforcing. We don't want it. We want you to protect people's rights, protect that business owner's property, to have private property. Get rid of that guy. You put him in torture cuffs, put him in the back of the car. He doesn't want to deal with this. He's saying, take me out of the cuffs. Take him out of the cuffs. Give him a chance for his stepdad to take him. Give him a chance. Don't give him a criminal record. Don't take him to jail. Don't charge him with crimes. We don't want that. It's just discouraging.
We tried. No, Bill, stay in the car. That's my daughter.
What's the deal with him?
I have no idea. My daughter's telling me. Connor.
No, don't talk to him.
I want to see if it's okay.
He's fine. It's just
What's going on with him?
you got a test kit.
I'm a friend of his mother.
Yeah, he's just ignoring us. Kept pulling on door handles.
Connor was charged with trespassing, and police assured his family he'd get the care he needed, highlighting the difficult balance.
No, assured his family? This is a bullshit cop-sucking channel that has 500,000 subscribers because all they do is suck off cops.
Between law enforcement and mental health, so he'd get the care he needed, highlighting the difficult balance between law enforcement and mental health support.
Right, because when you're enforcing laws on people instead of protecting and serving as a rights protector, then everything's arrestable. If you're a hammer, everything's a nail. Don't you get it? You cop-sucking garbage channel. Don't you get it? Don't you get it? Don't you understand? It's disgusting, dude. Highlighting the difficulties between law enforcement. That's the problem. The term law enforcement is the problem. That's the problem. Law enforcement is the problem. We don't want it. I don't want this kid getting charged with crimes for being a retard that day. I don't want it. I don't want it. And I'm saying the word retard, YouTube. I'll say whatever words I want. Fuck you. I'll say the words I want to say. You're not gonna control my speech.
Hey, drop your head. Drop your head. Drop it. Drop it. Drop it. Drop. Turn around. Turn around. Turn around. Turn around.
There's a pool behind him where a lot of kids would go and swim.
Hey, drop that shit. Where's your head?
Another crazy person that they're going to kill.
Hey, he had something in his hand that looked like a gun.
It did not look like a gun, or you would have shot him.
He had something in his hand that looked like a gun.
Walking eastbound across Cahuenga on Lexington.
Is that him?
LAPD, the escalators.
Eastbound across Cahuenga on Lexington. 31 West, yeah. This was 600 call. 631, stand by, something to call back.
Suspect still running.
He's running,
down on Lexington, approaching 5. Officers are not following our focus.
Why are they doing anything?
You could just let the guy go.
Do they not want him?
You could just let him go.
If they're trying to confirm if it's him.
He's right. Lexington and Vine. I know right where that is.
Do you think Lamarada?
Northbound on Vine from Lexington.
Yeah, northbound on Vine from Lexington.
Are we verifying? Or?
46, call you to be advised, get something on the back of the way.
Huh?
Units on call be advised that there's something on the back of this person.
Is that him?
Still northbound Vine through Labrada.
Still northbound Vine through Labrada.
46, you can already get back up for a more ground.
What'd you take out? Shotgun. Do it again.
64, I'm going to go get some possible.
Any end of the vicinity, 6346, is requesting a backup area unit to go ahead and let me know.
Where's that? Watch out. Hey, shots fired.
Oh shit.
Shots fired.
Sorry, Joker.
Officer, please stop. Shots fired.
Any end of the vicinity, 6346, is requesting a backup area unit to go ahead and let me know.
They just start shooting. It's insane. Let me fix that, Joker. Sorry.
Northbound on Vine.
Shots fired. We got shots fired. Fire in and Vine. Shotgun. Do it again.
64, I'm going to go get some possible.
Any end of the vicinity, 6346, is requesting a backup area unit to go ahead and let me know.
Watch out.
So, does he have a firearm in his hand or not? Because why are they shooting at him? I don't see a firearm in his hand, and he looks like a nutball to me. Do you see a firearm in his hand? I don't see a firearm in his hand. He does, but it's not a gun.
Watch out. Hey, shots fired.
Why are they shooting down the road?
Shots fired. Officer, please stop. Shots fired.
Shots fired.
He got his hand up in the air.
Shots fired.
Looks like he's trying to do suicide by cop. I don't see any firearm in his hand.
Currently on Vine.
He's pointing his finger. Look in the upper left-hand corner.
Shots fired. Suspect currently on.
Okay, there's no firearm in his hand. Do you see it? He's holding a finger up. He has something in his hand, but that's not a firearm. It looks like a pipe. That's not a gun. But it's not a gun.
Go back in.
It's a lighter. It's a cigarette lighter. It's a cigarette lighter. It's a gun-shaped tiny cigarette lighter. It's a gun-shaped lighter.
Go back.
That's a cigarette lighter. LA opened fire on a suspect holding a gun-shaped lighter.
Hey, get on your back!
North of Fountain. Officer needs help find north of Fountain area to come in and with frequency shots fired.
The suspect does have something in his hand and pointed at officer. And
don't reach for anything!
Northbound home.
Drop everything!
sending it at the officers. All units respond northbound only on Vine from Fountain.
Stay right there. Hey, don't move.
I'll grab the gun.
Don't move. Don't do it, you. Just don't move.
Hey, give up your hands.
I can't do that.
Give up your hands.
You got me fucked up. I did right there. Like that. I didn't know what else, sir.
Put your hands behind.
So the guy's completely a crazy homeless wacko nut job.
Your back, guy.
Put your hands right there. I don't know what guts.
Okay, so it's a cigarette lighter. We know it's a cigarette lighter. Joker, I think you got put in timeout, but it was totally an accident. You should be able to be right back. Let me look on the main channel. Someone look on the main channel. Hey, listen, Johnny, it's cool, man, but you can't troll here. Do you know what I'm saying? You can't troll, bro. I mean, you can. We put up with a little bit of it, but you know what I'm saying? You don't have to participate, but don't say you're gonna and then, you know what I'm saying? Don't be fake. You know what I mean? I'm just being honest, man. I call things out like I see them. You know what I'm saying? So just don't troll. Just troll. Don't just troll. You know what I mean? Because if you say something and then you don't follow through on it, then I think you're being a troll. That's all.
And breaking tonight at 5, we're getting our first look at edited body cam video showing a deadly shooting involving 2 IMPD.
So listen to the key words here.
First look at edited body.
We're looking at edited body camera footage here. We're looking at edited body camera footage.
Cam video showing a deadly shooting involving 2 IMPD officers.
Scott Swan's been watching that video and he joins us now live in studio with what he sees in it. Scott?
Hi, ladies. IMPD just released this edited video this afternoon showing a shooting that took place back in August at a motel on Pendleton Pike. Officers were serving a narcotics search warrant to a man believed to be armed and dangerous. This video shows officers breaking glass and getting into the motel room. They say that 40-year-old Kentrail Small and a woman came out of the bathroom. Officers told them both to get on the ground. The woman complied. Small did not. Officers say they tried to put handcuffs on him, but he resisted, broke free, and grabbed a gun, and that's when 2 officers...
But what about the unedited body camera footage? How about that?
Opened fire. SWAT officers provided medical aid. Small was taken to a hospital where he died. You see here this video showing the gun that Small allegedly grabbed, saying...
So where's the unedited body cam footage?
It shoots rifle rounds. And the video also shows a couple of other handguns discovered in their motel room. Police say they found fentanyl, cocaine, marijuana, and prescription pills. No officers were hurt that day. IMPD is telling us this incident is being investigated and the prosecutor's office is being consulted. This investigation is in its early stages, could take a year or longer to be complete.
Wow, that's super interesting. We're gonna jump right back into that bad chicken. What's going on, everybody? Remember, today is buy one, get one free on Trifolds. I'm also going to give away a bunch of Trifolds today. So Devin, if you shoot me an email right now, because I believe Joseph Barbini bought a Trifold during this live stream. Let me double check my back end. But if you send me your email, if you email me with your username, your full shipping address, I will send you off a free Trifold because Barbini got the buy one, get one free. So I'm going to give you a free Trifold, dude. What's up, Playboy? What is up, Playboy? I'm checking right now the back end. Right this second. I'm going to see if I'm giving away more than one free Trifold during this live stream. I realize that this is a demonetized live stream. And then I think that Mr. Vacone just bought, and then Let's OTVO bought a Trifold as well. So there's 3 Trifolds I'm giving away for free during this live stream because of Let's OTVO, because of Vacone, and because of Barbini. I'm going to give away 3 Trifolds. 3 Trifolds. Yep. Boop, 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 boop. Thanks for coming by. I appreciate you coming by. Did we get who was accidentally blocked? There was someone who was accidentally blocked and we did not mean to block him. Who is that? Joker, there you are. Thanks, Joker. Glad you're back. So I'm giving away 3 Trifolds. 3 Trifolds. So I think it was this gentleman here who said you shouldn't get him because he had a firearm. Come to find out, it was a lighter. It was a lighter. Three free trifolds. Let me check my email. Let me read some names off of some people who are getting free trifolds. Free trifolds, free trifolds. Giving away a free trifold. Let's see. Who do I got? Inquiry. I got you, Joseph Barbini. Thanks. You should not be banned anymore, Will Rockstar. The moderators are only putting people in timeout, giving me a chance to block them completely. Oh, there's First Amendment advocate. I had him right here in the chat an hour ago. Damn, I wish I could have got him on the live stream. Let me see if I can get him on the live stream. I'm going to send him an invitation to this live stream while you guys are all here. Bear with me for 1 second real quick. Let me see if I can get him to come on. You guys got to shoot me your full shipping address if you want. I got Joe W. I'm sending you off some cop cards, Joe W. And cool. Join the live. Here's the link for First Amendment authorized advocate. First Amendment authorized advocate. All right, let's get into the next video. So you guys are seeing it, right? You guys are seeing it. It's the policy, procedure, and protocol of the JBTPs that ruin our country. It's the whole idea of law enforcing upon us. We don't want it. You shouldn't have arrested that kid. You shouldn't have arrested him. You should have let him go home. But you did anyway, and that creates a bunch of people who don't like cops, who hate cops, and that's just the way it is. Whether I like it or not. If you didn't escalate it, if your policy wasn't to tell him to get out of the car, maybe he would sit there and chill. If your goal wasn't to arrest him, put him in torture cuffs, impound his car, and take him to a dungeon, maybe he'd be willing to comply more. But we know your goal is to arrest us and impound our cars.
Local system that the driver has.
Oh, what was it though? And this channel tries to portray the cops as though they're the good guys, as though this guy's the good person. But what do we know for a fact? What do we know for a fact? That you arresting people for chemicals isn't working. It doesn't work. But the big scam, the big scam is that they incarcerate these people, then they trade out their meth. They trade out their fentanyl for Subutex, methadone. They trade out the illegal drugs they're getting on the street for the legal big pharma drugs. And then that person is disabled and needs to be on Subutex for life, that you and I are paying the bill for that. They give drug addicts more drugs. I heard this Trump speech yesterday. I'm going to go after the drug cartels. Well, and as long as you have a demand, you're not going to be able to go after the drug cartels. It's really refreshing being able to say what I want. I'm telling you the truth. You can't go after the drug cartels when the people in America want those drugs. Imagine that. So you're just going to make our America a total police state, and that's it. Because he doesn't want to get incarcerated and go to a dungeon.
We're getting out of the car, James. We're recording too, man.
Now he's being a forceful prick. We're getting out of the car, James. He doesn't want to get out of the car because you just want to arrest him.
Go ahead and record and then step out of the car.
As Officer Robbins was making simple requests of the driver.
So this is not a deposition. This pisses me off. Where is this coming from? This is coming from a manicured channel that cop sucks. That cop sucks the cops. They have him in a green screen and they put all black background on a green screen. There's a green screen behind me. I could make it all black just like this. And then they give this perspective from the jackboot thug pig's perspective. Why does he have to get out of the car? I got it, Johnny. Johnny, I'll shoot you an email and I'll tell you what I was talking about. Thanks for supporting, man. I appreciate it. But they give this cop sucking perspective because this isn't a deposition. This is him all polished up in his uniform, giving the plea that we were the good guys here.
He was becoming less and less cooperative.
Yeah, we don't want to cooperate with you because I don't want to go to a dungeon.
Despite both of us pleading with the driver to exit the vehicle.
You're not pleading, you're demanding and ordering and being a jackboot thug pig to this guy.
He still refused.
Yeah, he doesn't want to get out because your policy, the moment he gets out of the car, is to put him in torture cuffs. That's why he doesn't want to get out of the car, because the very next step is like that cop said, do you want metal on your wrists? which is painful. Torture cuffs are always torture. He doesn't want to get out of the car because of what you're going to do to him. That's why he doesn't want to get out. He knows the moment he gets out, you're going to torture cuff him. You lying pig. I'm sorry, it's true. He's a lying pig. You're going to torture cuff him. That's why he doesn't want to get out.
And at this point, I recognized that we needed to remove him from the vehicle.
Oh, you recognize that you have to remove him from the vehicle? You have to? Why do you have to? Give him a ticket right where he sits.
If he wasn't going to get out on his own.
Oh, if he's not going to get out on his own, we weren't pleading with him anymore. Now we're ordering him. At least the truth is the truth now.
Well, if you're going to do this, we're just going to put you in handcuffs when you get out and you're going to beat it.
You're going to put him in handcuffs anyway. You're going to torture cuff him anyway. He knows that. That's why he doesn't want to get out. Here's the whole thing. Here's the deal. Here's the deal. You could easily block him in with both cars and impound his car whether he liked it or not. Whether he liked it or not. You don't have to torture people, hurt people, arrest people. You can take away their car. You can impound the car. You could block the car from both sides with your cars, and he's not going to go anywhere. And then you call the wrecker in and say, dude, the car's getting impounded. And you could sit there with him for 30 minutes. Because the alternative to doing it the peaceful way is this right here.
We've got to do what we've got to do to get him out of that car.
Right. Because
No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for interrupting so much here. But no, you don't have to do what you think you have to do. We live in a digital era now. You could slap a wristband on him that he couldn't take off that's a tracking device. You could block the cars in and impound his car whether he liked it or not. You don't have to physically attack this guy and hurt this guy. You don't have to do that. But that's what you want to do. That's your policy, procedure, and protocol. That's what you're taught to do. We told him to get out. He didn't get out. And now I get to do whatever the hell I want. It's yours. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I thought you were a public servant. He's not your friend. He's not your brother. He's another public servant. But you guys have created a gang with your thin blue line. You're a part of a gang. And you escalated the whole situation. You forced this guy to go through his PTSD of having to think about going back to that dungeon. And he didn't want to get out of the car. He didn't want to go back to the dungeon. The dungeon is hell. I've been there. I was there for 4 months. It's absolute and total hell. You don't want to go to the dungeon. It's just, you don't want to go. But these guys can't see it. They can't see it. They can't understand why you don't want to go to the dungeon because he's never been. He's never. And look at that. Look at they have a filter over the lens to make him look like he's not an evil demon.
Vehicle was dragging.
And then you can't even tell what he actually looks like because the filter over his face.
Officer Bailey down the road at a high rate of speed.
So that means all holds are not barred. You can do anything you want.
So we need to.
No holds barred. You can kill this man because he's driving with a cop hanging out. This video, it's all about the cop's perspective. What channel is this from? Discovery Channel. Is it Discovery Channel IND? Look at the comment section. Step out of the vehicle. Why? Because I said so. Whose attitude took a sudden change? Third story, looks like the coppers in the USA need better training. I know in Canada our officers know how to. Embarrassing. Of course. This was only posted a day ago. 2,000 views with 1.31 million subscribers. They didn't hit the YouTube. Oh, is that right? Are we still live on YouTube? Did you guys go over to X? You guys got to go over to X. Get over to X. Wow. So are we still on? Let me check here. I'm gonna check and see if we're still on. View the channel here. Let me see if the live is still going. Stream suspended for policy violations. You guys get over to X. Get over to X. Stream is suspended for policy violations. I'm looking at it right now. My live stream has been suspended for policy violations. Let's see. Let me see. I don't see anything here, but you guys got to go over to X. If you guys are watching here on the YouTubes, can you guys still see me? They cut off American Patriot, so get over to X. It just said stream unavailable. Get over to X. Suspended stream. So these other channels can show this, but I can't show it. I just got cut off. Get over to X. Get over to X. Wow. They killed the stream. Get over to X. Get over. No, I got a notification. Chevy, they just. I see it. I see it. I can't take your call right now. Can't take your call right now. So get over to X. Get over to X. Both channels suspended for. Wow. Get over to X. Can you guys still see this? You got to get a Twitter account. What's up, Chevy? They suspended the stream. My stream is suspended for what? I'm showing videos that I see on YouTube. I'm not sure what's going on here. Let me see if I can see this one right here. Let's see if it's stream unavailable. Stream suspended for policy violation. Oh, I'm back on. I'm back on. It's back on. Are we back on? So YouTube, I'm showing, been a member for 19 months. I'm back on. Make sure you guys get over to X. I'm back. So I'm showing videos that are on YouTube. Okay? I'm showing videos on YouTube, the videos that are on YouTube. And those channels can have the video up, but my channels get suspended. What? What? Hey, YouTube. I'm showing a video from a YouTube channel. I'm showing a video. You guys follow me on X. Make sure you follow me on X because it might not be long. Here's the link for X. YouTube, I'm showing the videos from a YouTube channel on my YouTube page. Whoa. Whoa. I'm showing the videos from a YouTube channel? Yes. I'm over on X too. Make sure you guys get over there. There it is right there. He's back, said Wild Boy. If you get blocked, we're fine. You'll find me on X. There it is right there. YouTube, I'm showing a YouTube video from a YouTube channel on my YouTube. How are they allowed to show the video, but I'm not allowed to show the video? And the thing is just so you know, there's worse than Facebook. Let me see if Facebook is still streaming. Let me see if Facebook is still streaming. Sorry for an interruption. Just trying to make sure that we're still streaming on Facebook. Just trying to make sure we're still streaming on Facebook. Let's see. We're still streaming on Facebook. We got River over there. We got Goody. If you're on Facebook right now, type in the comment section where you're from and where you're watching from. I'm going to keep watching this video. I'm going to keep on watching the video here. Let me know if we get suspended again. It's dog shit. Ogden PD is absolute and total dog shit. Give me a 5x5 if you guys can hear me okay. X isn't working. It should be on X. It says live on X. Yeah, we are on X. We are live. I can see it. I can actually see in real time on X. Make sure you guys get over here. Yeah, it's working on X. I can see it on X. This is the height of censorship when we can't show what the cops do to us, when we can't show what the government does to us. It's so unbelievable. Make sure you guys get over and follow me. Life Under the Microscope is over on X. 5x5, you guys can hear me okay. Look at the glam job they're doing on the Ogden Police Department. A bunch of scum-sucking pigs over there. Really, it's a horrible pig shack over there in Ogden. You're on X. It's working great. Great. We are on X. We are working on X. Oh, they put you in torture cuffs? They put me in torture cuffs and roughed me up, Facebook user? I'm sure they did, brother. Make sure you guys follow me on X. Make sure you share the stream on X to your profile. Right now, share the stream on X. Let's get as many people as we can on X. They're going to kick me off YouTube. You guys know that, right? I mean, you guys do know that. They are going to kick me off of YouTube. I don't know when they're going to kick me off on YouTube. Dom, I don't know what your X account is, but I'll follow you right back. I don't give a shit about that. I know. It's such crap. Milena, again, they have suspended the stream again. You guys, please follow me on X. My stream is on X, Press for Transparency. I'm looking at it right now. I can see it plain as day. Make sure you guys get over to X right now and follow me there. They've just suspended the stream from YouTube. I can see it. I'm looking at it. It says stream unavailable, stream suspended for policy violations. You can see me and hear me. Okay, can you guys? No, it's not that. Nope, it's that I'm trying to come back. I mean, let's see what happens. Suspended for policy violations, but I'm watching a video on YouTube that I'm sharing from YouTube. Can you guys still see me on YouTube? I can't tell. I'm just reading the chat. How about this? The video is no longer there. Let me just pause back. I'm going to pause this bad chicken. I'm going to stop sharing. Okay, let's see if I'm able to come back here. Can you guys see me and hear me? Making sure. You guys see me and hear me? For 3 seconds. Let's see if we get the stream back. Let's see if we get the stream back. Yep, let's see. Suspended for policy violations. What policy violations? I haven't done anything wrong. I'm showing a video available on YouTube from YouTube. So I'm not really sure. I'm not really sure what's going on here. I'm going to do a live chat with, there it is. Let me share this with you guys. It's something else. Okay, so this is going to be 1 second. Hopefully you guys can see this. I'm live right now, and it's saying that my stream is suspended for policy violations. I'm showing a YouTube video that's on YouTube. So you guys can see that. You guys can see that. I'm going to open this. Can you guys see it? Just want to make sure that you guys can see it. Can you guys? Whoops. I can email. This won't let me share a screenshot. There it is. I sent that to him. Let me see if we're still suspended. Oh, am I back on? Am I back on? Am I back on here, you guys? Am I back on? I'm just showing you guys the conversation I'm having. So listen, when you guys went to X, the numbers jumped by 100 people watching. If you guys go to X and you share the stream on X, I think I'm back. Why was my stream suspended for showing a YouTube video that is on YouTube? How can they show the video if I cannot show the video? You guys see that? So I'm sharing this with Blair over here. I think I'm back. My stream was suspended for showing a YouTube video. Can you guys see that over there? Let me know if you guys can see this. The numbers, just so you guys know, the numbers have jumped dramatically. We've gained over 100 people watching by you guys following and subscribing on X. Reshare the stream on your X account. So they just suspended my video in midstream. I'm talking right now to Blair. There's a chat over there. There's a chat over there. I'm sorry for the interruption, but the numbers, just so you know, the numbers are jumping. On StreamYard, we have almost 400 people watching now because you guys went over to X. No, it's not. It's not because I was sending them over to X. So let's see. Blair is typing back. How could I violate a policy? Let me see. So does anybody have so we're jumping, numbers are flying. Numbers are going bigger and bigger if you guys share on X. Holy smokes. It's crazy. I got to tell this person. And now I can't send it. Looks like we are back live on YouTube. Wow. Wow, the numbers jumped dramatically. What violation? Can you guys see that? Okay, I'll try to zoom in a little more. YouTube suspended my live stream and put up a screen that said, this stream is suspended for a policy violation. How's that possible? I was sharing a video that is posted on YouTube. I'm just showing you guys what they're saying in the chat. Numbers are now over 400. Numbers are now, Brent, I know I'm a little bit confused too. Brent said, just bear with me. Make sure you guys share on X. The numbers jumped dramatically. So big. So you can't see Greg? They might kick me off YouTube altogether. Does somebody have a screenshot of that? Does somebody have a screenshot of that? Can you guys see me okay? Are we still live on American Patriot? Are we still, now we're 416. If you're watching this on X, you're watching the drama unfold in real time. YouTube suspended my live stream during the middle of my presentation for a policy violation. Now I'm talking to YouTube on Instant Chat, trying to see what that policy violation was. I was showing a video from YouTube. Okay, so okay, so I'm back live on Delete Laws. Apparently, okay, so let me tell this person here. The stream is active again. Why was it turned off? I'm talking to Blair, who is a support specialist. I did not get a screenshot of the suspended stream. I'll ask a subscriber if they did. You guys, please follow me on X. I don't know how long we're going to be able to continue to stream on YouTube. Numbers are up at 450 now. Holy smokes. If you guys make sure that you get an X account and follow me on X, we're getting better numbers now that you guys are streaming on YouTube, on X. Yep. So we're live on Delete Laws again. I need everybody here. There's 450 people here now. Do me a favor. Create an X account and follow me on X. We're up at 450 people now. Oh, okay. I do have a screenshot. Let me tell that. One sec. I got it. Okay, cool. So I'm checking my X account right now, checking messages on X. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. There it is. I don't see your, let me refresh messages here and see if the Citizens Broadcast Cooperative. I don't see it. I don't see it yet. I'm looking. I understand that you need help with knowing why your live stream was suspended. I really appreciate your time contacting us regarding it. I can imagine the importance of having your concern addressed. Okay, I don't have that. One second. I don't have that yet. If you're watching, now we're up over 455 people. Wow. Lifer in the Microscope said it happened on YouTube. Make sure that you guys, if you guys have a screenshot of that suspended stream, can you email it to me or send it to me? Jennifer, I know you're not, listen, I understand you may have reservations about X, but it's the only free speech platform there is. There's no other besides Rumble. And on Rumble, it's a ghost town. Unless you're one of the Hodge twins or you're Ryan Murphy, nobody follows you on Rumble. It's like a ghost town for people who don't have millions of subscribers. And we do have millions of people, but there it is right there. You guys create an X account. We have to. There it is right there. X stream works even if you don't have an account. Oh, there it is right there. There's the broadcast right there. I know it. I mean, I cannot believe they just did that. We're up at 475 people watching now. We've jumped almost double the amount of numbers by going to X. If you're on X right now and you're watching this, please share the stream. You guys are watching YouTube censor me in real time. Let me check my email and see if anybody sent me a screenshot. Let me see. Right here. Okay. It says right here, I got this for you guys. I'm going to share this with you guys. I'm going to share it. This is 19. Let me see if I can upload this to the person here. Let me see if I can get it. Screenshots. I'm waiting for that screenshot to clear. Let me see what happens here. Let me see 1 second. I'm almost got it here. Screenshots. There it is. Open. You guys can see it. Enter. There it is. Now let me share this with you, what they sent to me just now. What they just now sent to me, and we will examine it together. Let's take a look at this together real fast. Thank you guys for restreaming on X. I really appreciate it. So now here is what I got just now from YouTube. This is what they just sent me. Okay, it says, due to copyright match, your stream was interrupted. 2 for 1, streams are interrupted when copyright content is detected. So, okay, got it. That's what they're saying. Now let me go back and share with you the conversation that I'm having with the YouTube representative right now. Here that is. Okay, so there it is. I'm sorry, you guys. Thank you for joining X. You guys meet me on X. If you're watching, there must be a lot of people watching on X right now because, yeah, there is. There is a lot of people watching on X. Yeah, now there's a bunch of people on X right now watching. There's 165 people watching on X. That is our biggest crowd ever on the X platform. Super grateful. I mean, I know there's political ideologies attached to this, but let me share with each and every one of you, I did not vote for Trump and I did not vote for Kamala. I do not buy into the duopoly. I do not vote for Trump. I did not vote for Kamala. I voted third party. Edie Rains. Nice to see you, Edie. Nice to see you, Edie. Now we're up to almost 500 people because you're restreaming on X. Edie, restream the stream. Restream the stream. Restream the stream. It says, based on your screenshot you sent, it seems your live stream was interrupted due to copyright. Okay. Thank you. And that's all I'm going to say because this little snafu, now we have 500 people watching. The first time we've had 500 people watching in so long because YouTube has a filter over this account. I need you guys to sign up for X. I know there's stuff involved with X. I'm not involved in those politics. I just want a free speech platform. I'm not involved with Kamala versus Trump. I'm not involved in that. I'm not involved in Hillary versus, Biden versus Trump versus Bush. I'm not involved in any of that. I vote for those people. I vote for third party. So I didn't join X because they will get back to you on chat shortly. Please stay connected. So we're still connected. Right on, Greg. Right on. YouTube totally, it is what it is. YouTube is doing a shitty job here. And now we have over 500 people watching. Now we're over 500 people. It's because the X platform allows me to stream with free speech. So please make sure you create an X account. If you're watching on X right now, thank you so much. Please grab a few of my videos and retweet them. I've been putting out shorts like crazy. We're taking the blur off all of them. We're going to show you what the cops actually do to people in the streets. So I'm super grateful that they... Okay, I have another video for you. Okay, I have another video here. I have another video right here. I want to share this video with you. I'm going to get off this. This is what happens when YouTube censors me. Please follow me on X right now. Now we're over 500 people. We're about to hit 550 people. It is amazing. It is amazing. You guys continue to join X right now. Continue to join X. create an X account, and restream this stream. You guys are watching YouTube censorship in live time. You're watching it happen to me right here during this live stream. Absolutely insane. You're watching it. And now we have almost 550 people because you are on X. This is Bella, one of the managers from YouTube support team. And it says here, please give me a few moments to review your concern and I'll gather more context. I'll be happy to answer your questions or provide assistance in any way. Specialist Blair has left and Bella has entered. Okay, so you guys are watching it. Now our numbers are growing and they're growing. Joe is now on X. Thank you, Joe. You guys get over to X, create an X account, follow this account, restream it. The thing about X is you have to re-X all the time. You got to grab people's content and restream it, retweet it. I can't believe they got rid of the word tweet, but retweet it. Levi Audits is now watching on X. YouTube, Life Under the Microscope, is now watching on X. I don't know what that means. Octopus red waving. Jennifer, I don't have any of my stuff. Charlie is pumped. I have someone who just came in. We're over 550 people now for the first time in a long time. Remember, today is 2-to-1 for Trifolds. If you order Trifold today, I give you 2 Trifolds. So get over there. Charlie is barking. Go to deletelaws.com and get a Fifth Amendment Trifold. It's on my website. Over 550 people. I cannot believe it. SWE Observer is now watching on X. That is just crazy. That is crazy. America Uncensored here, right on America, coming from the X platform. Now we're over 560 people. We just keep on growing. You guys are watching the censorship platform of YouTube censor me. And now you are watching the people of X come and embrace the uncensored content. It is unbelievable. It is. Dakota Wolf is now watching on X. Holy smokes, we are growing. We're 575 people. If you're just tuning in, YouTube has censored me. YouTube has censored my content. They just cut the stream off and said it's a policy violation. I'm streaming copyrighted content, but it's actually fair use because we're only showing 10 minutes of an hour-long presentation. I pay $8 a month for X so I can have a verified account, but now we're up to 600 people. We're up to 600 people right now because so many people are joining on X. Make sure you hit that follow button, grab some of my old videos that I put on X today, yesterday, the day before, and retweet those videos, re-X those, I guess you would say, re-X them. This is so cool to see this happening in real time. This is so cool. We're almost to 600 people now. We haven't had 600 people in so long. It's unbelievable. Okay, now Bella's going to tell us that it was copywritten material. Thank you. So I'm always polite to the people who I talk to on the chat, but you guys are watching the censorship. They're going to say that I was restreaming copywritten material, but you can use a portion of copywritten material if you're only using a very. Yes, that's right. That's correct. Yes. I'm still live. Oh, I can't. It won't let me do it yet. Okay, they are waiting to get through. We're over 600 people now because of the X platform. On X, on Delete Laws on X, we have 477 people watching. That's the most people. I don't even have 477 views on most of my videos on X. I am so grateful. Thank you so much. On Delete Laws on the main channel, there's 100 people watching. There's 500 people watching on X. That is just crazy insane. I know this is important to you, so let me provide some information about it. Well, it's not as important to me as you show the people why you banned my stream. Why did you ban my stream? Now there's over 600 people. You guys make sure you get over and support on X. That's what you're seeing it happen. You guys are watching the censorship happen in real time. So surreal to see this. So then she's typing something here, trying to get it so you guys can see it. That happens when you contain copyright material. If you guys are watching on X, restream on X. All live streams are scanned for matches to third-party content, including copywritten material. Okay, let me try to zoom in on this bad chicken. Okay, there it is. Okay, we can get a little bit more. If you comply with this warning, address issues. Okay, I will not stream that content anymore. There that is right there. You guys saw me. I'm willing to comply with what they ask. But now on X, we have over 500 people watching on X. That's amazing. That's amazing. That is absolutely amazing. Look, you guys are seeing it happen in real time. That is so crazy. Over 500 people watching on X with 100 people watch. And on X, I have 2,000 subscribers. And here on YouTube, I have 623,000 subscribers. That is so crazy. Make America free again. Okay, cool. So now I'm going to tell her, I'll be so polite to this person. Thank you for your time. I appreciate the care and support. I'm always polite. Nope. Thank you. For those of you joining me on X, you guys were watching the censorship happen in real time. Please follow this account and retweet my videos. There's over 500 people watching on X right now because of... Okay, cool. So you see how polite I was? Thanks. Okay. You too. There it is. There it is right there. There it is right there. You guys saw it. You guys saw it. Wow, that's crazy. This is you guys are watching me transition from YouTube to X. You're watching it happen. It's so unbelievable. Not censored. That video is copywritten. Okay, got it. Got it. So I can't show it. Can't show it. So, okay, we got it. We got it. But I'm super happy to welcome everybody in from X. Thank you guys for coming. 500 of you on the X platform. And so I'm going to show the videos that I want to show, and I'm not going to censor myself any longer. I'm going to show you guys what is actually happening in the streets with the cops. I'm going to show the actual...
Turn off the car for me. Hey, how's it going, sir? Good. Can I have you turn off the car for me? Please? All right, I need you to step out of the vehicle. Yes, turn off the car. Stop.
New York State troopers shoot man who brandished a weapon in a parking lot. Check your email, First Amendment advocate. Check your email.
Subject's on the phone. Just we speak with somebody. 2-2, he's on the phone at this time. Yeah. Confirm, he's on. Apparently, it looks like he's on the phone. The subject is currently on the phone at 356. You want to go?
Again, let me state this aloud. This channel does not advocate for violence against police officers. We do not advocate for violence against any other person. We believe in the moniker that you should not do violence to any other person unless violence is done to you. So I want to say right now, if this guy's being violent, we do not support violence against police.
Watch your muzzle.
Got nothing but love for you, Milena.
Get out of the car right now! Get out of the car! Get out of the car right now! Get out of the car! Get out of the car right now! I don't see it.
I see you, Milena.
Get out of the car! Get out of the car!
Is that what that was?
Get out of the car!
Was that a bayonet that we saw? No, but just the tip of a gun.
Get out of the car right now! I don't see it. Get out of the car!
Get out of the car. Get out of the car. Okay. Someone break that window open.
Find out the.
Hey.
They should have fallen back, but they didn't. They wanted to kill him.
That's it.
That's it.
Take the gun out. Get away from him. I don't care if you put it on the ground.
You guys going?
They couldn't just stand down and leave the guy alone.
Rudy, what you? I got you. Keep eyes.
Like your muzzle.
I got eyes. He's just on the phone. Put your hands up! Get out! Put your hands up!
Yeah, a bunch of people screaming, "Get your hands up! Get your hands up!" You're coming at him with long rifles. How do you think he's going to respond?
Get out of the car right now! Got hands on him? Put your hands up! Get out of the car! Is there a rifle in there? Yeah, anybody heard? Get out of the car! Get out of the car!
So you could box him in, put a camera on him, and see what happens, but nope.
There's a gun right on this passenger side. Okay. Someone break that window open.
See, one guy went running back and the other guy went running forward. There it was right there. There it was right there. Holy smokes. Holy smokes. No, this is a video from a different channel, Police Activity, but you guys can see it. Thank you guys for joining me on the X platform. YouTube is censoring, and that's the way they are. So, we're just going to go ahead and follow me on X and then retweet all the videos I've been posting in the past 3 or 4 days so that we can get another platform on X so that they can't censor me completely and shut off what we're doing. It is just unbelievable what we're seeing, and it's incredible. It's absolutely incredible. Okay. Okie dokie. That's just the way it is. That's just the way it is. We're seeing it constantly. The censorship is just so unbelievable. I'm not allowed to show some content. You don't know which content you show and which content you can't show, where they're going to immediately ban you from and interrupt.
In the evening on July 18th, 2023.
I don't know. This is Midwest Safety. I've shown one of their videos before.
An officer from the Lakewood Police Department in Ohio was working an off-duty job at an Aldi grocery store when he witnessed an individual shoplifting. The incident report narrative indicates that the officer witnessed the suspect walk into the store with a plastic bag, observed him place at least one item within, and soon after witnessed him attempting to leave the store without paying. After confronting the alleged shoplifter, tensions quickly escalated into a dangerous situation. Security footage shows that the officer grabs the suspect's wrist after a short conversation. This security footage was captured after the fact by an official who recorded the playback on a computer screen with his body camera. Comments during this screen recording are heard by who appears to be a store manager and a police official.
He's making sure to hold on to that bag, isn't he?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we don't agree with shoplifting around here.
Oh, damn.
There's plenty of people to make sure they were recording it, but nobody went to help him.
Unfortunately, in this situation, I would be forced to help that dirty JBTP because I cannot watch lawlessness happen in front of me. He's forcing himself into a guillotine here.
This particular position the suspect has the officer in is referred to as a guillotine chokehold in competitive fighting.
I called it.
This move is known to quickly restrict blood and airflow, causing an opponent to either tap out or pass out. In a situation with no referee, this can quickly become deadly.
Well, typically the guy passes out and you roll him over and run away.
Somebody help! Somebody help!
Right here. Let me ask you guys right now, how many people would help? Put a 1 in the chat if you would not help. Put a 2 in the chat if you would help. Put a 1 in the chat if you would not help. Put a 2 in the chat if you would help. I just want to see how many people would help and how many people would not help.
Somebody help! Help out here! I need help. I want to steal. You walking right now? Yeah, I was trying to steal. Come on, let's go.
So now the truth comes out that he wasn't stealing. Is that the truth, though?
You're going now, pal. Bro,
Well, why doesn't the cop stop? But the cop's still attacking. Break them apart and let them stand up.
I wasn't stealing. Lay down, it's over. Lay down.
Why don't you get the cop to stop attacking and then we could have some peace?
Lay down. I wasn't resisting. Put your hands behind your back. Here, on my back. I wasn't stealing. Sorry. You gotta be. I wasn't stealing. Liar. I didn't take anything.
So he's saying he didn't take anything.
Sorry.
Guillotine hold is not a good idea, bro. Poor guy's lips are purple. What are you trying to say?
I wasn't.
His lips are purple.
Oh.
All right.
Sorry.
That was the wrong way to go.
I was trying to tell him. Stop! I'm trying to stop still! My knee. Don't give a damn about your knee after all that. I didn't mean to do any of that. You didn't mean to. I didn't do anything wrong. Knock it off. HD62, I need officers up here at Aldi. My stuff.
You'll get sorted out, bro.
So are you dying to know if he stole something or not?
I'm sorry, I didn't. Yeah, now you got a robbery charge. A robbery? Robbery. I didn't really. You didn't have to. I didn't do anything wrong. I didn't take anything.
Are you all right with that?
You okay, man?
Are you all right? Are both of his hands controlled?
You okay?
Are both of his hands controlled?
I got them both in cuffs. I'm just not doing anything with them until I
just want to make sure you know that.
have more officers here. I'm not going in.
Yo, you should have just talked to him.
I was trying to tell him. He thought I took something. You did?
Yo, like, listen, if you're in custody,
I didn't.
feel so bad.
I was trying to. I don't want.
You panic because he put you in custody. Just sort it out. Talk to people. Talk. It'll all sort it out. It's not going to get better about it.
I don't.
Fight, bro.
He's good. I don't know what's going on, man. He's gonna fight something.
He's saying he didn't steal anything.
Like, yeah, go. No, we're not getting any cuffs off you right now. All right, can I do that? I'm into what he said, man. Hey. My arrest card is slow down. Sorry, ready? I got one set on because I had one arm on and he started fighting. I didn't fight. Listen, I'm not talking to you. I didn't fight. I just wanted to wait.
He's saying he started fighting, so we're at 4 minutes and 23 seconds. Let's see if we can see where the fight
Aldi
is.
vindicate place after confronting
He confronted him and the alleged shoplifter.
the alleged shoplifter. Tensions quickly escalated into a dangerous situation. Security footage shows
You grabbed him.
that the officer grabs the suspect's wrist after a short conversation. This security footage was captured.
But he's saying he didn't steal anything. He's saying he didn't take anything. Over 700 people, first stream with over 700 people in weeks.
After the fact by an official who recorded the playback on a computer screen with his body camera. Comments during this screen recording are
So look, the cop tries to take him down, but he's a beta male.
Who recorded the playback on a computer
He tried to throw him on the ground. He couldn't do it.
screen with his body camera. Comments during this screen recording are heard by who appears to be a store manager and a police official.
He's making sure.
That guy's not fighting. Right here, he's in a superior position. He could rain down strikes with his left hand on his face. He's not fighting a cop.
Who appears to be a store manager
He has him right there in complete control. Both hands are free. He's got a torture cuff on his left wrist.
and a police official.
And now right there, the back of the cop's head is exposed. He's not fighting. If he was fighting, he could make the cop's brain mush by punching him in the back of the head, but he's not doing that. Look, he's trying to get away from the cop attacking him because he didn't shoplift.
He's making sure to hold on to that bag, isn't he?
Mm-hmm. Right, but because he didn't shoplift. He's saying he didn't shoplift. Right back to 423 here.
I didn't fight. I just wonder, like, wait.
Watch my glasses over there.
If this guy didn't steal anything, this is one hell of a video.
There you go. Just from the micro.
Yeah, search him down first.
Spread your legs, man. I was
really
fighting with.
How many people think he stole something? Put a 1 in the chat. Yes, he stole. Or put a 2. No, he didn't. Put a 1 in the chat for yes, he stole. Put a 2 in the chat for no, he didn't.
Fighting? Spread your legs.
Really?
I really wasn't.
Hold still.
I am.
Do not move.
I wasn't fighting. I was trying to tell you. Are you jumping?
Good thing my body camera went on, huh?
I'm trying to tell him I'm not. I'm not. Please stop.
I need my glasses. No. All in this middle section here.
He's about to go out. He's actually home from us for help.
My glasses go.
She's calling right there.
Over 600 people watching on X. Thank you.
I'll be honest. Oh, the manager's not here.
Force, good job just by the bootlicker.
I'll be right, I think. This is the fight. Bro. I just couldn't get it.
I couldn't get what? So is the cop lying or not? Remember, today's Saturday, 2-for-1 trifolds. Go to deletelaws.com and get your Fifth Amendment trifold. It comes with a nice fat broccoli wad rubber band, 12 Supreme Court cases that you use when you get pulled over by the cops. Invoke your Fifth Amendment right. Don't talk to police.
Yeah, brace it there. Here, there.
Can you take some pictures of Ralphie?
Good job.
Thanks.
Moments after the scuffle, over a half-dozen civilians have volunteered to either assist, congratulate, thank, or check in on the officer for a job well done. It appears a lot of good Samaritans want to see justice served in this case. While walking back onto the scene, the officer notices numerous items on the ground. At this point in time, the officer is aware of at least one item having been stolen from Aldi. However, further investigation will soon be conducted to figure out where the rest of the items came from.
Well, I don't know if this probably is not here. He might have got this somewhere because he came in with a bag. He had a few things in it. I don't know. My ear's not bleeding nothing, is it? Feels like it's fucked up.
Let me take a picture now.
Are you sure you're good? They said you were almost choked out.
He had me in a good spot. That was everything he could not to let him go.
You need checked out?
I think probably does hurt, huh?
Your chest is all right?
My chest is all right. I got asthma. That's giving me a problem right now, but I got an inhaler, so.
He could probably use some water like the guy who they arrested.
They said your lips were turning blue. They said you.
I don't know. I was holding on to it so hard.
And
I was just screaming, help, somebody help. And I couldn't get to the radio because I had him like this around his waist and legs up against the cart. When he walked out, I could see the Pringles thing. When I approached him, he had that Slim Jim thing in there. I'm like, he's got more than that. He's got you. So I stopped him, and then I bought it down there, Like, they don't sell those Slim Jim things anywhere else but here. I think it'll be all right. It's all moving, so I'm just going to run to the car and get my inhaler real quick. So luckily, this kicked on at some point, so it's got some of it on there. Robbery. Yeah, robbery.
We looked in the crap aisles.
Right.
I don't see any of that.
Okay, then he just grabbed those 2 food items while walking out. And I figured he had to have more because his bags were loaded.
Yeah.
All that for a bag of Slim Jims and a freaking thing of, well, he's got warrants and shit too.
I totally get it. I love Pringles.
And Pringles.
No, I don't condone or endorse stealing, and I've already made a promise to everybody here that if I see that kind of thing happen in front of me, I will intervene and I will stop it. I do not condone stealing, hurting, robbing, beating, looting. I don't condone any of those things. What I do advocate for is a more peaceful society from peace officers, and that we stop calling them law enforcers, because they are peace officers. And until we change the game, We are not going to know exactly how our society could go in a peaceful situation because cops attack first. Their policy, procedure, and protocol is to attack you. That's what their policy, procedure, and protocol is.
How do you go around? He had you in a headlock for a very long time. The birds from sliding across the ground trying to hold on. Did you step in and help? I did. I'm in here a lot. I see you. So I saw the guy walk in with the bag. He walked down, walked right up, and walked out with the Pringles. You can see the Pringles bag just sticking out. The Pringles can, and then approached him. And I knew he had something else in there, plus all the other shit. So I don't know how much longer I was going to be holding on to him. So I really do appreciate it. Dude, I really appreciate it again. Thank you very much.
You guys stay safe.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate your help.
I'm sorry you went through that, dude. That is scary.
But I don't know how much longer I'm on with.
Oh my God.
I was fighting.
Thank you for keeping a hold of your gun.
Well, that was when somebody said I'm not worried about. I was worried about that. I was like, yeah, that's exactly what I'm worried about.
Oh my God. Yeah, I'm glad you're all right, dude.
I do appreciate you stepping in. You don't have any clue how much I appreciate that.
Oh, absolutely, man. Happy to do it. All right.
Robbery, assault, and failure to staying as well.
Police reports indicate that the officer suffered from asphyxiation during the scuffle, resulting in redness around his neck, abrasions, swelling, and a small cut. The officer went to the Lakewood Emergency Department to get medically cleared, where it was discovered he had petechia, or blood capillaries in both of his eyes that had burst from the pressure of the chokehold. This is commonly observed in autopsies where the victim is strangled to death. After his arrest, police reports detail they found drug paraphernalia related to cocaine within the suspect's plastic bag. The bag contained 2 known stolen items from Aldi, a can of Pringles and a package of turkey jerky, valued at a total of $6.28. $6.28. Take him down. Have a fist fight. Get put in a guillotine. $6.28. I don't agree with stealing at all whatsoever. Not even kind of, sort of. I think it's totally wrong. I think the response to this was much worse than it should have been. They should have captured him on camera. They're using facial recognition technology. Don't try to say that they're not. This guy should have been tracked down and given a ticket, had to face court, the whole process. But having a fist fight with him over $6.28 isn't worth it. And it wasn't a looting situation where there was 20 people looting and, oh shit, you got to get them now with hoods on and masks and all that. This guy, his face is exposed. He already said he has warrants. He knows who he is. So he didn't have to do what he did here. 28 cents. Police reports indicate that within the bag was also a screwdriver set, a walkie-talkie set, and a couple voltage testers, suspected to be from Home Depot, valued at over $100. It is not confirmed if those items were also stolen. Police reports also shared that the suspect had an active warrant for failing to appear for larceny and 3 other active warrants related to theft, obstructing official business, and criminal trespass.
It just sucks that that's the look on his face, and that's the picture of him we got. I mean, you can't be stealing shit, dude. You're wrong for what you've done.
He also had a previous protection order against him. At the time of his arrest, he was considered homeless. The suspect was charged with 1 count of felony assault as a first-degree felony, 1 count of aggravated robbery as a first-degree felony, 2 counts of robbery as a second- and third-degree felony, 3 counts of strangulation as a second-, third-, and fifth-degree felony, and 1 count of resisting arrest as a first-degree misdemeanor. No charges were related to drug paraphernalia. He entered a plea of not guilty for all counts. A cash bond was set for $50,000, which he would never post. He called for a reduced bond amount to $10,000 roughly 3 weeks after his arrest, but records indicate the court never addressed his request. On November 7, 2023, nearly 4 months after his arrest, the suspect took a plea deal. He was convicted on 1 count of felony assault as a first-degree felony, 1 count of strangulation as a second-degree felony, and 1 count of robbery as a second-degree felony. All other charges were dismissed. For this, he was sentenced 3 to 4.5 years in prison with
Jiminy Crickets, 3 to 4.5 years in prison. Listen, don't break the law. It's not worth it. I teach this all the time. Do not break the law. Wow, you guys, listen, do me a favor. Subscribe, follow on X, retweet all of my videos, re-X all of my videos. We need to build a following on Twitter, on X, because you're going to come here one day, this channel is going to be gone. And that's a fact. So we know that. And so if you would please follow me on X. Listen, I got my buddy here. We got to do a bunch of work here. I hate to leave 750 people, but I got to get the flock out of here very soon. I don't always do this. I do it on Saturdays, sometimes on Sundays. I'm doing a 2-for-1 on Trifolds right now. Go to my website, deletelaws.com with a Z. Watch my videos, how to use the Trifold. I will put them up on X so you guys can see them. Thank you for the following on X. I really appreciate it. I'm really grateful. Yeah, well, they didn't charge him for a $6 felony for stealing. They charged him for the guillotine, but the cop forced himself into it. They forced him into it. They absolutely forced him. So it's so incredibly insane. There's a chat on X. It's right here. There it is. I just put that in there. Click on that link right there. There is the chat on X right there. Here is the link for the chat on X. It's right there. I just put it in. You should be able to get it right there. There it is. I just put it in there. So here's chat on X is right there. There it is. I just put it in there. If you guys want to take a look at that, that would be absolutely amazing. I hate to leave that almost 800 people here. I haven't had a live stream with 800 people since YouTube put a filter over the account. We can see that now because there's 650 people watching on X and 98 people watching on YouTube, where we have 623,000 subscribers. Boy, I'm so grateful that I get to see these numbers today, because you always are questioning, was it me? Did I do something wrong? Did the people just not follow me anymore? They're not listening to what I'm saying. X is more difficult than YouTube for videos, but it's going to be worth it. And we're going to continue to stream on X. I got to get the flock out of here. Thank you guys for coming to my TED Talk. I really appreciate it. I'll see you guys on the next one. Later, Gators. X, thank you. Later. Make sure you retweet all the videos. We got to build a following on X. Thank you.